is going to make him a better radio person. I'm excited to see how he does with the NBA talk with trade deadline happening. At Nick Morato's on the ones and twos, congratulations to a man who's Italian, who might be the first person to ever defeat the coronavirus. At Tone Diggs is back, very, very happy for you, rocking a SARS mask. That's very, very nice of you to do. We missed you yesterday, pal.
I lost like 7 to 8 pounds in 2 days. Pretty awesome.
You were
Jumpstart the diet.
You were born. At Ty Schmidt, Jason McAfee, Cuban seats back there. Evan Foxy and Bubba Campino's on the phones. We want to hear.
What's up, San Francisco Gamer? How are you doing today?
A lot going on in the world. A lot going on. There's questions being asked. Is Tom Brady going to be a Patriot? If he isn't, who will be the quarterback for the New England Patriots going into the future? Jimmy G has reportedly secured another year as a 49er quarterback. So everything we talked about, the hypothetical of everything we talked about with Jimmy G potentially going back to New England.
San Francisco Gamer, I don't know.
By the way,
I mean,
in the comment section when we posted that.
Honestly, we're doing a lot of eBay breaks because we had like excess inventory because we really weren't doing as good a job as we should have been doing on actually breaking the stuff. And now we've like started doing a whole lot better job breaking stuff, which is better for us. So, I mean, I'm sure like once baseball season starts to like kick in, and I mean, honestly, baseball's better to break than anything else for us, like money-wise. And we kind of, I mean, we're trying, like, got to be a little bit careful about that too, because the eBay breaks are never, never a guaranteed win. So probably more like once baseball season starts to heat up. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
We're set up for a good Friday. Thank you for joining us. Evan Foxy, please play some Chase Road. I appreciate you. If you're new to the show, we can't thank you enough for spending time either watching or listening to us for the absolute greatest on this Friday, February 7th. Now, I think we got picked up in a couple new syndicates or whatever, a couple new radio stations.
Alright. Nick, how are you doing today?
To the Twitter mentions, they got like 2 followers.
I do kind of specialize in low number Viking autographs. I actually put it on my it's on my resume if I ever need another job. So how are you doing today, Nick? I think was I on last week or no? The days are starting to like all blur together to me. But I mean, I think we should be all right to find you some Viking autos with relative quickness tonight. Shouldn't be too much effort. I mean, I'll give it a couple minutes to get some folks in here before I drop a filler on limited. There is still 15% off, I believe. Let me make sure that that's still active if anybody wants teams straight up. Still active and good until tomorrow, but it's not gonna matter. We're breaking it all tonight. Guaranteed. Yeah, I watched a little bit of the first break of Limited, but I haven't really watched any of the rest of his to kind of see what it is. I prefer to be surprised a little bit. I am sorry for being on late today. Had a couple 3, 4, 5 things pop up that I had to get taken care of, but I'm here now. That's all that matters. I think that's all that matters.
Another wash bomb. The Miami Heat got much better. They got Andre Iguodala and Jay Crowder from the Memphis Grizzlies. I think we touched upon the drama between Iguodala and the Memphis Grizzlies. So the Heat now.
Let's see.
Andre Iguodala,
Trying.
perennial All-Star for the Sixers, world champion with the Golden State Warriors, runner-up for 6
TV was not working earlier. I'm trying to put on some Sports Center or something because I actually already heard this Pat McAfee show. So, have any good Vikings come out yet? Or we do?
That could make basketball immediately interesting. I'm here for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Absolutely, Pat. And last,
thanks,
absolutely. And probably the
Is it
last
working right
big trade we had was D'Angelo Russell going to the Minnesota Timberwolves and Andrew Wiggins going to the Golden State Warriors.
Oh, Andrew Wiggins, great basketball player back in the day. Is he still a good basketball player?
Still
the
not
NBA
working.
Twitter reacted like the NBA players who were tweeting yesterday. They all
How
tweeted.
many do we have in here?
Right.
4.
Well, they stink of it, don't they?
There's a
They
few more than
I think
that,
Wiggins
but
is going to be like a second coming of Iguodala.
Okay,
Let's at
kind of
least
a
get it
reverse,
ready.
Career, which is what happened to Lonzo
That's
up there.
nothing.
Do they still have
Three of those
Kevin
are all
Durant?
done.
Not anymore. He's in Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
I clean that off.
They didn't like him at all, and everybody said he was a snake because he went to the champion or whatever. Now he's gone. That team stinks.
They-
So I think that's something to speak
They
about.
might get the #1 pick though with Clay, Steph, and Wiggins and Draymond next year. They're gonna be back very quickly.
Well, and Steve Kerr. Let's not talk
Yeah.
about Steve Kerr. Just unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm gonna be aggressive. I'm gonna be very aggressive on this.
We now have Foxy, who is finally there to show the camera. Had a chance to catch up with the NBA center. All right, thanks for that NBA news, Barney. You great.
It was okay, and also Detroit got much
I'm
better.
trying to think. I haven't been up to a whole lot of anything.
Detroit basketball got worse than it was.
It's just the whole city got blown up.
Yeah, pretty much.
The whole team. Hey, it's all right. Matt Patricia's going to ride on a
Been a
nice
pretty
pony
quiet
through
week.
that town. They bring winning football
is
back to
unusual.
the other city.
That's all we need. They sent our best center, Andrew Drummond, to Cleveland, so he went from Detroit to Cleveland. It's tough for a bag of balls, basically.
For nothing.
Somehow, by the way,
What's up, J Mess? How you doing?
people would argue that's a little bit of
Nice to see you this
I
evening.
mean, how close is Michigan State to Detroit?
That's a question.
Hour.
Because you guys are kind of spilling into the Detroit problems too, you know what I mean?
Well, they had the problems first, and then they carried them over to East Lansing.
Detroit did. The Red Wings, you guys used to be called Hockey Town, now it's Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Whoa.
The Red Wings stink, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're terrible. Worst team in the league.
The Pistons just traded their best player.
Yep.
Quarterback for your football team is a broken back.
J Mess, how have you been? Have you any
Michigan State's falling apart.
Yep.
Ford.
any word on the redemption?
Not great.
I was hoping that you'd get like an email like a day later and
Tigers
they
are the
say
worst
like,
team in
oh,
baseball, too.
on the way to you.
You guys don't deserve it, Detroit.
I
You
agree.
don't deserve it. But it's my duty as a national sports broadcaster to make sure everybody knows just how rock bottom it is for the Detroit sports fans. Every team stinks. Michigan State stinks. They're engulfed in drama and controversy on a regular basis. The only good thing that people
Well, I mean, I mean, they may not know. I mean, I don't know if it's because he's actually. I mean, but even really, I mean, when that came out, he wasn't playing any. Like when they produced that, he was definitely not playing. So like, I don't.
That was selling terrible.
I really don't. I don't understand the system enough to know like why
I would like to give
some of his stuff was live and or, came out live and some of it not. It's
all
weird.
around the yard yet again next year. I like not watching that instead.
Can I drop some
This is
stats for you
weird.
on his birthday?
Sure.
Among all-time NFL QBs through age 31, Stafford ranked first in pass attempts, first in completions, second in passing yards, third in passing touchdowns, tied for third in games started. That's my quarterback.
That was a shot on me the entire time because before you chose to read off those incredible stats, you didn't touch it.
Yeah, I'm not good at multitasking.
That's really good. Let's get to Aaron in Texas. Aaron, what's up, pal? Feel good Friday? How you feeling?
Hey, how you doing, Pat? First time call.
No on cards. Gary, how are you doing, man? It's been a fortnight since I have seen you. If a fortnight is in fact a long time.
You know, I'll be thinking about you.
I'm doing all right. I'm living the dream, having a good time.
That state, by the way, good people down there every time we've been there, and the Brazos River treated me very well. Baptized me in a lot of cash, I think. Aaron, what would you like to talk about, brother?
Yes, sir. I want to talk to you guys about AB publicly apologizing recently for pretty much everything he's done in the recent months. He's back with his baby mama. He's possibly fighting Logan Paul. Do you think, with his public apology in hand, with possible popularity coming with that fight, does the NFL take a second look at him? Do teams with new coaches and new...
Well, listen, Gary. I mean, as long as nothing bad has happened.
We're getting a little rambly at the end, but yeah, that's a great question. Antonio Brown has been on a very much apology tour, hopefully a redemption tour for his entire name, basically. Now, I am wondering, with the turn of the tide here, this all happening. This all started happening directly after we talked to Juju. And I don't know if anybody has recognized this other than me and us and this. Everything has kind of happened after we talked to Juju.
Well, I mean, hang on, because I'm seeing,
big time thing. If you
I don't know, well, first off the line, Origins was on card.
Came out of nowhere. Dumpy, who
Yeah,
runs
but he's probably got a lot of stuff.
Twitter, quoted my question as saying AB is a known hater.
Well, Gary, I mean, you're in luck.
Out of nowhere.
I'm here tonight.
Added
I'm,
AB, added Juju. Juju's answer
will
was he didn't know his
not be on tomorrow because we are going to finish everything tonight.
AB liked that tweet.
And then I think I will probably spend some time tomorrow and get like get Optic in the store for Monday.
To make sure people know, like, hey, I understand that the last year of my life has been a bit chaotic from the PR field. I understand that I've made a lot of mistakes. He apologized not only to the teams that he played for and got traded from.
Checklist is out, right? Yeah. See,
I would like to let the entire. I apologize for everything that's happening, and I wonder, as somebody.
I mean, Gary, I'm telling you, that's what I'm here for. I'm here for you. I'm here for Nick. I mean, listen, Jay Mez, I pulled him something okay just the other day. I mean, frankly, I'm on a hot streak right now. Maybe the hottest streak that I've ever been on.
But if your chemicals get bounced, there is a massive step that gets made. I wonder if Antonio Brown.
I was trying to wait to do like. I'm frankly getting tired of getting turded upon for doing like pricing before. Before checklists come out, because it's just it's impossible to guess. So I keep waiting for the Optic checklist to come out.
Or is it something like
dude? It's getting out of control. I mean, I think it's over $5,000 a case on Blowout right now.
I am betting a lot of money that an NFL team will sign Antonio Brown.
$5,200 a case.
Better for the NFL than acting as if, not acting as if.
Yeah, J Mess,
Antonio Brown a second.
Should be. I mean, again, how many? I'm not 100% sure on, and I'm trying to do the checklists.
Coach, I think he had the conditioning coach.
Or do the stuff after the checklist comes out. I mean, I do like some preparation for it, but I don't know. I'm getting crushed. I'm getting crushed with having cheap teams that are worth a ton of money, and then having expensive teams that are worth nothing, and it's a lose-lose for me. So I'm gonna have it, just trying to hoping that I gotta find myself a hookup is what I need to do. Yeah, Gary, 12-box case, $5,200.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. He apologized to Ben.
The series one was a little bit of my bitching.
And he did not.
I'll email you about it later,
Seems like he's very
J-Man.
upset because Juju posted a picture.
It's not.
Scoring a touchdown against the Raiders, like right after he went there and he took that.
I'll email you about it.
So,
Well, hopefully they'll settle the differences too, and hopefully AB, this will be continue to be AB, because in the world of professional sports, it's be who you can
I
afford
just- I
to be. Antonio Brown is.
I don't really want to do series baseball, man.
And if he can get this humble.
I just really don't want to do
college
series
sport, it's real
baseball.
and it's genuine.
Like,
he'll be back in the league next season.
ever.
For sure. Now, the question is.
Ever.
If he was on the Patriots this year, would they win the Super Bowl?
Easy. We're on 5 right now.
Funny you to say that.
I think they do that.
Really?
I think if he was on the Patriots this year, they would win the Super Bowl. Sure. Not for a couple different reasons.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick.
I mean, it's just like it's.
Antonio Brown was a punt returner. He would have set Tom Brady up for a great field position.
I got like
How good their defense is.
17 emails asking me like if we were gonna do series 1, if we were gonna do like if we were gonna sort the base for it because they wanted they wanted the base,
Eating up a lot of attention, open up other people. Now you get Antonio Brown.
and it was all people that I knew would buy into it deep enough that I couldn't say no, and we can't
and
sort
moving on to Josh
series
Gordon,
1 at this point.
AB stays. I mean, that whole offense is
433, Gary. I mean, I don't know where you're seeing a blowout's got it at 450. I mean, you buy it at 433 and ask blowout if they wanted it for like 445.
There was some speculation.
You make some money. They make some money, and
a quote-unquote NFL Super
we're good. But that's only one autograph too. That's one autograph.
Very supportive.
Listen, J-Mans, and I hate it because I like on Reddit. I follow the like the baseball card thing, and the only thing people have posted for like the past week has been like, here's my series 1 variation. That's the other thing too, picture variations in it. Like I don't know that they're, if that's something I gotta like search the back of for. I just didn't want to do it. I really just did not want to do it.
That'd be awesome.
That's what it boils down to. Me just being
Tennessee has
a lazy POS. I've said it. I've said it now. I can't unsay it. All right, who's interested? $39 a spot, 6 spots to fill, limited number 5. Any takers? Redskins, Cowboys, Jags, Packers, Texans, and Bengals.
you can count out Oakland or Las Vegas because
Who wants to play this game with me? Get this one done right now. Smokey Jenkins, how you doing? Goat, how are you
You
doing?
cannot fight that fight if you want to get back to it. Yeah.
That's just a spectacle.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Lurking and not saying hello. I see how it is. I see how it is.
Yeah.
They're paying the money?
I believe so.
Hey.
It was 4.1.
All right, so we got Smokey in for 1, Goat in for 2, Justin in for 1, RS in for 1, and then T-Hess would be in for the last one. Jason, my apologies, you did not make it into this one, but hang around for a little bit,
No idea whether the
and
alarm is real.
you'll see number 6.
Really a crime going on or not. All the alarm
6
companies
go
tell
to.
them is the motion sensor went off. Simply Safe Home Security is different.
If anyone is
If
in
there's a
need
break-in,
of
Simply
such a
Safe uses real
thing,
video evidence to get police
go on, how are you doing?
That means police dispatch up to 350%.
Does anybody remember, was I on last week, or has it been like 2 weeks since I was on last week because of Crown. That's right. Never mind, that was the Crown. It was the week before that I was. Okay.
Simply Safe protects your home from fires, water damage.
I checked myself before I wrecked myself.
It's 24/7 monitoring by live security professionals. You can set up your system yourself, no tools needed, or Simply Safe can do it for you.
So what's been happening, everybody? I mean, I know somebody's got something exciting that's happened
Couldn't get them on. I am such
in their lives that everybody wants to know about. Kidney stone,
for you, but you'd be able to do it yourself. Visit simplysafe.com/.
Bout of-
You get free shipping and a 60-day risk-free trial. You've got nothing to lose. Go now and be
I
sure
don't
to go to
know.
simplysafe.com/Pat so they know our show sent you. That's simplysafe.com/Pat. What I'm saying is we were able to set up the Simply Safe
Bout of
alarm
something.
system in this office. I was able to set it up in my house. Couldn't change it.
Let's get the list
That's
together.
how easy it is to set up Simply Safe. We're back on the other side of the break. We got Ike Taylor.
I do apologize for being on late today. That was
It's Feel Good Friday, February 7th. You listen to Pepper.
that was bad. And this is.
It's happening. People are freeing themselves from their wireless contracts. It's a movement towards something simple. Get truly unlimited data on a 5G ready network for just $45 a month with no contract ever. Simple mobile. Out with the old, in with the simple.
Yikesy. Does anybody watch basketball enough to know if the Miami Heat are in fact better with our pickup in the at the trade deadline? I haven't had a chance to talk to Jesse about it. I mean, I'm supposed to trust in Pat Riley, which I should, but I don't know anything about Iguodala except that he didn't want to be in Memphis. I think he was just just actually not even playing, like just saying like call my name, I'm not gonna go. Kind of a situation. Well, I don't know. Well, Jesse I think loved Winslow. See, that's the other thing. Like, I don't want to, I especially don't want to ask Jesse when he's online. But Jesse basically sleeps until probably about 3:30, then gets up, comes in here, because he's out making records. Just living the dream. And I don't want to upset him if he's not thinking about it or something. So, see, I don't like that, but nobody on the Miami Heat's gonna like that either, which is a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kids play, not too bad. It's going all right. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't disagree with you, Jameis. I don't disagree with you. No, yeah, sorry, kids. But I sent an email out. I got backed up with some stuff that I just had to be taken care of today, and then had to be taken care of before 5 o'clock. So that's all on me, not being in. All right, just waiting for one more payment, and we good to go. Let's see. Well, I mean,
Welcome back to the pep. I didn't want to step on the
I don't know. I mean, if I was Andre Iguodala, I would think about putting some more effort into it, because according to SportTrack.com, I mean, he has only made about $167 million in his career.
Elon Musk, under every single tweet that he puts out, asking him, begging him, pleading for him to make a jetpack.
No, the cards are super nice, kids play.
Like we're supposed to be. I would be the first one to buy it. There's no questions about it.
Zachary, let me clean this up. I got.
Tesla. That is a car that's fast.
I'll do the random. Get the list done.
The fastest
And then I will drop a filler for it while we,
And it's all electric.
or while I go through it, and you enjoy it.
He's from another planet.
And you will enjoy it because I'm on a 2-for-2 1-on-1 streak going into last weekend. So I'm pretty much saying one-on-one guaranteed. And
how to do it to everybody else. Then he hops in his little SpaceX rocket
in this case,
back to his planet.
I mean,
gets a new
I'm just
idea,
saying.
comes back, does it again and again.
I'm just
and
saying.
if their planet hasn't created a jetpack yet, I'll be very surprised. All I'm asking is the next
I,
time Elon Musk-
see, I don't know. I got a soft spot for the Crown Royal too because I used to do like one-box divisionals
That'd be very nice of him. It seems
of
like
that stuff,
another
like
company
when I was living in the storage closet.
But I am all about
And like that's all I could get people to do was throw like, I mean at that time like it was like $12. I mean like $12 a spot kind of deal. So I got a soft spot for the Crown.
I mean, there's a
It was even football at that time. I mean,
There's a lot of things. I mean, how about it?
all right, so
Like, crashing to Earth. That is something you should be very worried about. A jet engine being
Seems a little
that is
dark.
another thing you should be worried about.
Maybe turn
But boy,
the
I'm
light
really
on.
gonna go, and I 100% trust Elon Musk to be able to put it together. I mean, he built a truck with clutch shaft.
he also unplugged it.
A
So.
little tiny little rock cover.
No, it is. It's just not. Okay. Zach, how are you doing today?
I'm all in just strictly because he is an alien.
Uno dos tres is what our number will be for this.
Have you ever heard a member of his family speak? Have you ever seen him try to smoke weed? The guy is not from our planet.
No childhood photos either.
None.
Never
Ever.
seen him eat. Never seen him eat or drink either.
No, now he's negotiating deals
One,
with cities to build these tunnels
two,
in like 4 days.
And 3. Bengals, Cowboys, Texans, Redskins, Jags, and Packers.
He's just getting the plow down there. It's like a
Distance,
little drill.
1,
Here you go, LA, Los
2,
Angeles. I don't need any money from the city. I just like to think
and
it's
3.
the best of all time. He did it in
Well, James,
Chicago.
top,
Set
just
that
on bottom.
there, Emmanuel, whatnot.
Let me get you your list.
Mayor Emmanuel's like, "Are you kidding?"
I gotta find you an article. I mean, it wasn't the Onion, but it was like an Onion-style article saying that the Tampa Bay Vipers turned down a trade for Jameis Winston.
Listen, I'll build a tunnel to get people from the city to the airport. You don't have to pay anything. I'm not expecting anything.
It was funny. I mean, it was sad if you're a Buccaneers fan, but it was funny, otherwise.
For the rest of the time, he's going right into Elon Musk's pocket, all because he wanted his planet found a way to build tunnels quicker, and he's off to do it. Elon Musk is an alien, and he'll never be able to convince me otherwise. And I wish he would utilize his unidentified brain.
That's what you're looking at if you want to trade anything.
We don't even really have that. We need to really start.
Is anybody? I mean, I'll look at rosters later to see like what washed up college folks.
I think so too, especially when you look at. I mean, he's self-landing rockets, so maybe let's move the jetpack a little higher on the agenda.
Flamethrower. Thank you. Other people have made flamethrowers. I appreciate you just having fun and making that. I very much appreciate it. Let's get to a damn jetpack Elon Musk himself. Let's get to Nick in Kentucky. Nick, what's up, pal?
All right, I'm gonna guess no movement.
This is something that happens with Nick.
Come back this
They'll
way.
let you down sometimes.
Every once in a while, Nick will let you down. That's a shame, because the thing you wanted to talk about was field goal driving.
Cheat sheet.
I mean, he kind of got it. Everybody else has their own thing they want to talk about. Nick really got it.
Well, I mean, Topps had those AFL cards for a.
In New York, Keenan, what's up, pal?
Well, they still have them because no one bought them. But those are still. I think you can still buy those for cheap. Was it the AFL that went out of business in
I
like
just want to ask a question.
To,
what do you think about the XFL being a substitution Peter
2 weeks?
to the NFL, like the AHL or AAA baseball for the MLB?
I respect that. I think everybody's always wanted the minor league for the NFL. The minor league for the NFL is called.
All right. Any teams missing? Any teams double? The answer is
The minor league
nope.
doesn't get paid to be the minor league. They just get opportunities to be presented in front of a national broadcast. They get chances to basically try out and audition in front of a lot of people, and they get guaranteed a lot of money if they do well and all that stuff. I get the benefits of the minor league system being college football. And if XFL wants to help with that,
Well, I mean, you still got
maybe they get
you still got 15% off Browns if they're even.
I thought that's what the AAFL was going to do. I thought
No,
the
Browns
AAFL
aren't even
who maybe aren't coming fresh out of
aren't even available. Somebody snatched them up.
Bowl type numbers. Coaches can watch, see what they need.
All right,
see who's
let's
doing
find that case.
The AAFL was just riddled with so many projects that they never really came to fruition. I can see what that is what the XFL becomes. Guys who maybe doing 2 years on practice squad, 3 years on practice squad, but can never really make the spot. And maybe people forgot about them because they were hitting on somebody's practice squad for so long. And that particular team either got a new GM, new coach, they cut them, nobody even knows about them or forgets about them. I think the XFL could be a chance for those guys to potentially make a play, or they could just become this gladiator, fast, new style of football that people just love for their own being, which I'm very excited to see how this goes this week.
I think it benefits those practice squad guys or the kids who come out of college and think they're going to get drafted and then don't get drafted and then don't make a roster. Then maybe they retool and focus on the XFL and then get back to the NFL.
Yeah, I think it's going to serve a purpose. I think it is good. I think another good league in America is good. Now, the CFL, I enjoy the CFL, right? Like in the summer, going into training camp, the CFL is on. I enjoy it. A couple of my old teammates ended up in the CFL, but I think there's rules about how many Americans you can have on the team and everything like that. So I think another league in America is good. I think that's why everybody is excited for the XFL. I'm just excited to see how it works out. I assume players will end up there if they can't make it to the NFL, though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Have they reported how much guys are making? Because isn't that the ultimate thing where it's like, at a certain point, it's like, well, I can't keep doing this if I can go be on a practice squad and be making a lot more money.
Practice squad guys, I think make like $100,000 or something like that a year.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. They got to go ham on Wednesdays and Thursdays and Fridays. Then they get to stay at home. Yeah, I think it's like $100,000 I think. But you're normally not there the entire year.
Right.
Normally you're there for a couple of weeks. You get let go, they come back. What's up, Zito?
So they said maximum salary come up to $27,000.
Yeah, but I think they pay the quarterbacks more than that too, right? Because quarterbacks weren't allowed to go to the NFL. They were like locked in. The quarterbacks were franchise were locked in.
Sorry.
And I assume it's slotted by position.
Everything I need's here. Yes. Hey everybody, Card Bases, welcome. It's time to do limited football, full case number 5 right now. Let's say, come on over this way. Close enough. Minshew autographs for everybody, plus a bunch of Viking autographs. I gotta get another knife. That one sticks, and we have dozens of them. I don't know why I continue to use it. Again, absurdly wasteful. You got this giant box with 3 whole packs of cards. Mother Gaia is crying. What's up, Jamie? How's it going? You know, I did not realize that this was a 14-box case. Oh, that one's thick. I'm gonna say book. Or is there one book per case? Is book the case hit? Oh, Jamie, I was just I was torn on the series one. It just, you know, I thought they would have broken it all in Texas with that, you know, party deal. So I didn't even ask for it. Well, I mean, I could be wrong. It could just be a random top loader or something shoved in a shoved in a case. We'll only know once we get there. Oh yeah, I did see that in one, and I was watching one of the videos. I saw him cover it up, but I'll try and double check that. Alright, since that's the fat one, I'm going to set that off. And do that one last. JMass, I would... Ryan, you ended up with... Cowboys. Oh. Or... if you were telling me in a polite way to put the dang list up, fool, then I could just show you like this. Are the Cowboys going to tag Prescott? And except for the potential of getting hurt, I don't think I would be mad at getting tagged. Well, these are spun around weird. I'm going to do them this way because they feel like... weird. Weird 2. Weird 3. And that one's... Alright, that's an odd bunch. I mean, I guess technically two boxes. It was going weird on me like that. I don't know. Jerry says he doesn't mind signing checks, but it does not feel like Jerry wants to sign that check. And as much as I dislike the Cowboys, I mean, who are you gonna get better than Dak, really? I'm still curious to see what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to end up doing with their boy. I really wish the draft was like tomorrow night. That's one thing that I feel like the NFL needs to fix. Is do the Super Bowl and then do the draft like 2 weeks later. Then you give me like the entire off season to, explain to you how we got all of the pieces that we needed to make a real run, at not only the playoff, or not only at our division and the playoffs, but also at the Super Bowl. before I get, disillusioned and crushed about 4 games into the season. I need the NFL to speed up my hope window. I think Brady stays in. I think Brady stays in New England. I don't think he's going anywhere. They're gonna give him $28 million for 3 years, all guaranteed money. It is, in fact, a book. These look like 55-point top loaders, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, because I don't know that money is Tom Brady's deal. But see, I mean, Belichick, though, is stone cold, though, too. If he thinks you're, losing your touch, he don't care who you are. He'll try and get rid of you. Isn't Bill, GM and, managing football director and all of that kind of stuff all at the same time, too? All right, a J.J. Watt to 75. A McLaurin patch to 199. Do this. Raj, how you doing? Well, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time, Raj. So. Go ahead. This happens. It is LaDainian Tomlinson. Nice Ring of Honor autograph. I did not expect that one. Did not expect that for the Chargers. Where's my pen? I mean, depending on what state you file in, Raj. Nice card, Chargers. Yeah, we used to. Bates and I used to have fun when he worked here. All right, so let's take the Chargers off the board. Alright, back to business. Got a Bears Riley Ridley to 199, 3-color RPA. And I did not get 1/3, which I think this is going to be. And I'm right. 1 second. I thought Brenda was in an old folks home, or is she still living at the casino? Patriots patch for N'Keal Harry to 199. I really don't know how that video doesn't have more views, Raj, really. Ring of Honor Cowboys Randy White to 35. Well, everything ships, but I will yank it out. I will check. Alright, Cowgirls is out. Thought they were on the bottom. I'm gonna have to find that one then. I do need to get my eyes checked at some point in the future. How about a Bryce Love napkin RPA for the Redskins? They are on card, which is nice. Like a whole lot of thick Panini cards, though the corners are. It's no point. Yeah, there probably like was some sliding movement somewhere. I'm certain of it. All right, Redskins. All right, filler teams hitting. How about a Alexander Madison to 75 for the Minnesota Vikings football organization. So there's one, Nick. I'll see. I'll keep working that. Working that line. Devonta Parker to 75 for the Dolphins. Uno. I'm on a roll. Another Madison Vikings. Nice patch. 3 for 3 in Uno cases. I would take the Vikings off the board for this if the Vikings were not already off the board. There you go, Nick. And a Aaron Donald to 15. You gotta yell at Jesse some for how he stacked these cases. All right, now the weird boys. Let's see. Ed Oliver to 199 for the Bills de Buffalo. Nick better not have abandoned me after he was like second person in here saying, "Hit me some Vikings, hit me some Vikings." Tyreek Hill to 49. Game day Cortland Sutton Swatch to 99. And a Jared Stidham to 199, 2-color for the New England Patriots. Oh no. I can kind of at this point almost like sense the Brady's when they come. Much like I can sense DeAndre Baker autographs for the New York Football Giants to 199. All right, Nick. I'm glad you got something nice. I gotta tell you, Fitzgerald $2.99 and a Deshaun Jackson Eagles swatched at $49. Popping cherries tonight. That's what I'm all about. And some dude Dwayne Haskins to 149 for the Redskins football organization. A filler team. T Haskins a little something there. Hate the Redskins, but he's supposedly aight. All right, Eagles. Miles Sanders to 199, 2-color. I mean, if I can make one person's dream happen a day, then I basically feel like, my God. Eagles. And Matty Ice, Bosa, Galladay, Galladay to 99 for the Lions. Moss Eagle swatches for Deshaun Jackson to 49. Non-sequential, this one is 27, the other one was 46. Indianapolis Football Colts, there is Leonard, 15 out of 49. I mean, so far spreading around a little bit. I do like that. Moss Patriots, Damian Harris, 2-color, 31 out of 49. Jesse and Jason, Raj, am I right? Have I taken a huge part of the child having problem away from you, naming them? Just name the smart one, Jason. Raj, anytime I can help. Jamal Dean to 49 for the Buccaneers. Here, I mean, I'll even be a mentor to the child if it is named in my honor. You don't have to do anything but stay black and die, Raj. You got to remember that. That's what I live by. I forget what movie that's from, but I use it often. 21 out of 99 at Chubb. Tony Pollard to 96. Weird shiny one. New York Football Giants, 3 out of 25 material monikers for Evan Ingram. Well, I mean, you could call them Jesus and Moses. I mean, while it's not Indian, it's at least like closer to that part of the world. You know what I mean? Giants already off the board. Amari Cooper to 49. Sea Chickens to 10. Gary Jennings Jr. Uno dos Tres Cuatro colors. Steelers, Deontay Johnson. Watson, 20 out of 49, 2-color. So we are spreading the love. Still need some Niners, Bears, Bengals, Broncos, Browns, Cardinals, Chiefs, Dolphins, Falcons, Jets, Jags, Lions, Packers, Panthers, Raiders, Rams, Ravens, Saints, Seahawks, Texans, and Titans, though. So we're getting there. We are working our way through those teams. A Mark Ingram to 99. And a Lions, 25 out of 25, TJ Hawkinson. 2-color patch. eBay 101 for the Lions. I should, you know what, just to make things ugly, I should start counting eBay 101s in the hitless thing. Just to bring anger upon me. Bengals heir apparent to 75, Ryan Finlay. I mean, I kind of think maybe the Bengals do the insane, trade their picks for like 11 first and second round spots, and roll with Finley. Nah, man, just Burrows is a smokescreen. Finley's the guy. Finley's the guy. You're welcome, Smokey Jenkins. That's huge. Bengals 1 of 5. Trayvon Williams. So keeping with the low numbered action. That's good. That's good. Since this is right on top, I will just show it to you. Another Ryan Finley to 199. You can sell this one for probably like 70, 80 bucks. Keep the RPA, and like you've like paid for your spot like 2 times over already. New York Football Giant Darius Slayton to 299. Swatched and autographed. Yeah, that box was probably supposed to have been postmarked for somewhere in Cincinnati, but got mishandled somewhere along the way. New York Football Giants, Raj. That's a hard. I mean, you really should PC crappy teams. Well, see, that's not even a good thing either. Like, you really need to PC like mediocre teams. They don't get good draft picks. They don't sign good players because they're always cheap. Aaron Rodgers to 49. Ooh, show me some niceness. Nice watch. 141 out of 199. Nick Bosa for the Super Bowl losing San Francisco 49ers. Well, no, Raj, see, that's a problem because like the Giants were so bad at one point that it made them like insanely expensive to get. That's why you need like some mid-tier crappy team because they're like they never have a superstar, they never get a good draft pick, and you can always get them, on the cheap. I mean, my Bucks went like too deep, in 14 or 15 when they got Winston. But since then, have just been middle of the road, $19 team. Redemption. Let me make sure it's covered up, and it is. So that's good. Benny Snell Jr. for the Steelers. Yeah, I still haven't seen that movie Greg. I didn't even know that video was out. Didn't even know it was out. All right, Steelers already off the board. More redemption type business. What's this one? What's this one? A Marquise Brown. And I lost my pen again. Ravens. You know, I did take the Steelers. Brenda's just such, I don't know. Brenda still texts me occasionally. Brenda texts me in the middle of the night. It's always like 4 o'clock, 3:45, something like when she knows I'm asleep, with like a TikTok video. No, I didn't. My handwriting is terrible. No, it's always like Snapchats of her like pulling the machine, hitting a bunch of money or something. She's just a problematic lady. Just don't like her. Denver Broncos, 24 out of 25. Neil Smith. Could not tell you the last time that I saw a Neil Smith autograph. Really could not tell you. Earl Thomas to 75. Limited ink. George Kittle to 25 for the Niners. Is limited the first product that has had Kittle autographs? Because I, honest to God, do not remember seeing anything autographed for him before limited. It's a nice card for the Niners. He is good. I got to give him that. How about a Buffalo Bills Dawson Knox to 199? Bills already off the board. Another 1 of 1. This time, plate autograph for the Philadelphia Eagles. JJ Arcia. Oh, right side. On card, RPA. 1 of 1. Double 1-on-1s in this case. That's right. You're dealing with somebody with the hot hands. Which is why you should go and get teams in 6 and 7 before I leave it up to the random gods for what you're going to get. Jimmy G to 49. Baker Mayfield swatch to 99 for the Browns. Since it's on top, I will take it. A Deontay Johnson to 199 for the Steelers. More Steelers. Benny Snell Jr. to 25. Hang on. Say what and hit or what now? Rookie patch autograph, card 133. So I guess Benny signed the low-numbered stuff. And they just didn't sign base stuff because he just could not be bothered. Whatevs. Alright, more redemptionary. It is in fact covered up. Any guesses? Any guesses? It's the Raiders! Hunter Renfrow Emerald Spotlight variation. Emerald Spotlight. Here, I will try and write. With better handwriting this time. So there is no confusion that it is the Raiders. We'll be honest, do not know what the what that is numbered to. A Von Miller to 99. DK Metcalf swatch for the Seahawks to 199. A Darrell Henderson to 249, 2 color on card for the Rams. And a Kittle to 5 emerald for the Niners. So if the autos stand up to what the other ones are, that emerald Renfrow might be to 5. If it holds true with the rest of the stuff. And the book, let's see, show me on the front of the back. Oh goodness. You got to ask yourself, how am I doing this? Okay, either way, you got a Jameis Winston, you got a Landon Collins, you have got a Nick Bosa. Draft a signature for the San Francisco 49ers. Nike swoosh uno e uno for the Niners and Bosa. NFL Defensive Player of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year. No real reason to think that this guy is going to be anything more than absolutely hyper legit his entire NFL career. Dude is a beast. An absolute beast. And that's what I'm talking about. Alright, for right now, I'm going to drop him in the top loader. Well, actually I'm going to show him off again anyway, but then I'm going to have to do the inst tweet on all of that. So, alright, there we go. That's what we got. We have got autographs. Trayvon Williams to 5 for the Bengals. Jamal Dean to 49 for the Bucks. Darius Leonard 49 for the Colts. Knox to 199 for the Bills. Kittle to 25 for the Niners. Neil Smith 25 for the Broncos. Marquise Brown redemption for the Ravens. DeAndre Baker to 199 for the Giants. Ed Oliver to 199 for the Bills. Randy White to 35 for the Cowboys. A Darrell Henderson to 249 for the Rams. Got that Renfrow Emerald, we believe is to 5 for the Raiders. Steelers of Benny Snell, straight one. Benny Snell to 25. 101 Arcia Whiteside for the Eagles. Slayton to 299 for the Giants. Finley to 75 for the Bengals. Deontay Johnson to 49 for the Steelers. Ingram, the 25 for the Giants. Got Damian Harris, 49 for the Patriots. Miles Sanders to 199 for the Eagles. I completely even forgot about Dwayne Haskins, RPA to 149 for the Redskins. This has been a good case, goodish. Stidham to 199 for the Patriots. Madison to 75 for the Vikings. Bryce Love to 25 for the Redskins. Ridley to 199 for the Bears. Had the LaDainian Tomlinson Chargers, nice autograph. We had a 101 for Alexander Madison for the Vikings, nice Vikings patch. And we ended the whole thing with a draft day signature booklet, swoosh uno e uno for Nick Bosa. Absolutely disgusting. But again, this is what I am here to do. This is what I get paid to do. Magic. All right. Thank you, everybody. I'll get this route to you. All right. Come back in this direction.
The old school, back whenever we literally, I think we had 3 days, like my first year.
Right, yep.
And then
That's what I do,
end
man.
of it, I literally got to watch the generational change, which became the social media, the branding, the whole thing changed.
All right,
Really,
let me clean this up.
team sports, I think.
Drop a no-brainer Blasco filler for number 6. So we'll make sure everybody has already bought out number 6. And then I'll be right back. Dude, that Bosa. I saw the name first. I was like, oh, that's good. That's good. I like that. And then I knew that it was numbered on the back, so I was like, let me do this thing. And then
The more we say me and the more we
Talking
win,
about, that's what I do.
everybody eats. Like I didn't
That's what I
play
do.
12 years because I caught interceptions. I played.
all right,
12
I'll be right back after I get some boxes and clear up.
About my 12 years, been to the Super Bowl, 3 times in 6 years. But it was more of a we thing. So everybody got paid. Antoine Randall, the third receiver coming off, he went to the Washington Redskins and got paid. Chris Hope got paid, but everybody wanted a winner.
Hey, when you win, there's enough to go around. That's what
Yes,
everybody
sir.
says. And I think that will remain true forever. That's why Patrick Mahomes is about to get the cake. And if Dak
Yep.
Prescott would have got the Cowboys in the playoffs, I don't think we're having any conversation with him. Ladies and gentlemen, I enjoy every time we talk. The electric 2-time Super Bowl champ, Mike Taylor. I appreciate
Hey,
you.
thanks for having me on the show, Keith.
No problem. See you, man. Talk to you soon.
All right. Yes, sir.
Look around you, okay? It's a what? He's really great. And we just talked about Ocho Cinco, Troy Polamalu. Then we get down to the Head and Shoulders average.
All right, I'm up to 3 right now with
I like where
2 more cases left. I think I can hit 5 1-on-1s tonight.
That Troy Polamalu thing. That's my first time listening to it, by the way. Right there. A lot of people sent me the video. I didn't want to. So we did it live there. Hearing him say that we had lined up for a field block every single time.
Yeah, he did.
Because I often wondered, deep down I often question that. Was the film study wrong? Like, did we not watch every single film? Were we wrong? I was like, yeah, we had to have missed something. No, we weren't. It's just that Peter Parker, little Jesus guy, talking to Troy Polamalu, made him one of the most instinctive players to ever play the game. And he just so happened to get one of those conversations with the Lord himself. And he said, let's ruin that kid right over there in front of his family.
It's also so interesting that the teams were counter watching tape on themselves and like, hey, we need to at least line up over there once just to put it on tape.
Well, that's a lot of NFL, right? That's like you got to put things in for people 3 weeks down the road. Like you have to show things on tape. Like you'll see a lot of people go into bunch sets and then motion out of it. It's just so on tape that they see that bunch set that you have to prepare for. Because we used to have a guy. You have a field side and then a boundary side. Boundary side is normally the starters that are still in because they're not going to get blown up. So normally the field side is like the backup guys who can take big shots because that's where the block's coming. So then as soon as you show a boundary side block, then it's like the other teams in the next couple weeks are like, we could potentially get our good guys steamroll here. We got to worry about it. Look around you. It's a wireless world, and everyone needs a great pair of wireless earbuds. And you already know Raycon earbuds start about half the price of any other premium wireless earbuds on the market, and that they sound just as amazing as the top audio brands. And Raycon's latest model, the E25, is the best one yet. With 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, and more bass, a more compact design that gives you a nice noise isolating fit. Raycon's wireless earbuds are so comfortable, perfect for on-the-go listening and for taking phone calls. Unlike some of your other wireless options, Raycon earbuds are both stylish and discreet with no dangling wires or stems. You've heard us talk about how the company was co-founded by Ray J, and celebrities like Snoop Dogg, Cardi B, Melissa Etheridge, Brandy, J.R. Smith, ever heard of them? They're all obsessed with Raycons. Now is the time to see what all the hype's about. Get 15% off your order at buyraycon.com/Pat. That's buyraycon.com/Pat for 15% off your Raycon wireless earbuds. Buyraycon.com/Pat. It's about half the price of all the other wireless earbuds, and it sounds just as good. Good for Ray J making a big come up with the Raycon earbuds. We have a pair in the office. They are very good.
Oh, yeah.
No stems, no wires, no BS, just like our guest that's going to be joining us on the other side. Mr. A.J. Hawk, Super Bowl champ of the Green Bay Packers, joins us. This is the Pat McAfee Show, Friday, February 7th.
At Simple Mobile, you get the no contract advantage. Unlimited talk, text, and data now for $30 a month. Now on a 5G ready network with no activation fees ever. No confusion, no complexity, no frustration, and no contract. Ever, ever, ever. Now get unlimited talk, text, and data for $30 a month. And now 5G ready. It's our best deal ever. Buyers now at nationwide retailers or at Simple Mobile dealers. Learn more at simplemobile.com. Simple Mobile, out with the old and with the simple.
Okay, AC, nothing but limited right now. How are you doing? I know. I'm working on it. Yep, the optic. I'm just waiting for that checklist. I'm squared up. I mean, on what I think I want pricing to look like, but I'm not doing it until I see a checklist. Alrighty, let's see who's jumped into this. I don't know, what's the... Besides godforsaken series baseball, what's the next baseball release? Heritage? Ugh. Then Donruss, ugh. And opening day, ugh. Inception is like the next one that I got to look forward to in the middle of March. All right, 7. The Broncos go. 6. The Broncos go. 6 and 7. The Jettinators are gone. So 11. 13. Yes. Let me go ahead and take this one out. 6.
So there's this guy in Philadelphia that I've been.
My headphones are lower than yours.
Just put it back on. There's this guy in Philadelphia that I've been hearing about for years, and we've been telling you all about his diamonds. If you've ever been to Philadelphia, you've seen him on the billboards, or you've heard it on the radio. I hate Steven Singer. He's been making it too easy.
Casey, how are you doing today?
Valentine's Day is here. You're probably thinking I'll just get her flowers again, but flowers die and end up in a trash can for the week. Give her a gift that lasts as long as you love. A real 24-karat gold dipped rose from Steven Singer Jewelry. Picture it. A real long stem rose preserved and dipped in 24-karat gold. This real rose will last forever.
Listen, I mean, that's good news.
These roses won't wilt or die. They don't even need water, and will remind her each and every day of your love. If this is your first Steven Signature,
I'm not too bad actually. I mean, better than.
Go online to IHateStevenSinger.com. Click on the roses.
Better than I probably should be.
This Valentine's Day. That's IHateStevenSinger.com.
But I started some new medicine that has been has been wonderful.
Ohio
here
State
recently.
legend. It says it on his license plate. The handsome, the famous.
Well, let's see. Last week. I guess it is sort of. I mean, I worked on Friday, and then I won't be working tomorrow night because I'm killing this off right now.
I would like to know who's going to win the Super Bowl next year. AJ, please tell me who and why.
Yep, I think the Chiefs are
going to win. It has been super nice to be able to spend
gold tipped rose from Steven Singer last year.
Spend time with the wife and kids.
Still looks good. Looks just as good now as it did a year ago. It's a beautiful gift. It's a smart idea. It's jewelry and flowers. It's a win-win.
How about 49 per 10 spots to fill, limited number 6. We're going to do the Falcons and the Bucks as a combo.
She hasn't really taken it out of the box.
Just to make life a little bit easier for myself.
4 children. That type of romance has got you this incredible place in the family.
I like a 10 spot filler.
AJ, everybody knows you paid an absurd amount of cash. Just an absolutely.
Still got the Skins. Still got the boys.
You have playing football. You've made an obscene amount of cash. It's Googleable. It's all public knowledge for you. There's a couple guys that are up for contracts right now that are about to make ridiculously more money than you. Patrick Mahomes is going to sign for $200 million.
I think that finishes it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is it. Get AC in for 4.
Like MLB and the NBA and stuff like that.
Justin in for 1. Oh wait. Justin in for 1. Zachary in for 1. Smokey Jenkins in for 1. Drew in for 1. And Gary in for 2. We are full. Thank you. This is how I like to do business.
No, I think these are going to be specifically.
This is how I like to do it.
You're going to pay $200 million. It helps everybody, obviously.
If anybody requires it,
What do you
I'll
think?
get
What's
the
highest
report
paid player in the
for
league?
this one.
Great question. I have no idea. Probably $4 million.
2 more books.
When I got franchise,
Are one of those books going to be?
I couldn't sign a click. I was like, I'm going to become a millionaire when I sign this. Let's do it. Have you ever got franchise back? Did you ever get franchise back?
Another one-on-one. I don't think another one-on-one
They
book.
didn't do it a whole lot, but I played. Charles Woodson, I think he was franchised in Oakland a couple years before.
Thinking more along the lines of
Texas was franchised before. I don't think in Green Bay though. It's not a bad deal. I wouldn't be upset if I got franchised.
I don't know. Maybe just a base card in this one. I don't know. We'll see.
Body and brain's been able to handle it. You're a guy who has 0 documented concussions. Zero. Somehow, that massive head of yours was able to ram into other humans. How many years in the NFL? 11 years in the NFL in a position of banging your head into people. 0 documented concussions, which is good. I'm very happy for your jawline and everything like that. But if the season was to go to 17 games, do you think that would be quite a problem?
No, I don't think it would have been a giant problem for me when I was playing. And I understand players not wanting to do it because I just want to know how you're going to get paid. If you're going to get paid for an extra game, so if I'm in the middle of a 5-year deal, how are you going to give me this extra money? I don't get it. You can't just spread out. Instead of 16, I'm going to 17. So what? You're just going to spread it out. My check's going to be a little smaller. Like, how are they going to work that part out?
I think they would have. By the way, I think you have to add an extra bye week in there too. So I think it's 2 more weeks. And I think they have to just. I think they have to just match the salary. I think it just has to be. I think everybody's payment goes up. What?
I definitely think there's going to be a.
Okay, I mean, sure. If they're going to do it, it sounds like it'll probably get
a Minshew autograph in this one. I am almost absolutely certain of it.
I like to just keep it rolling. I don't know why you need them.
More top loaders.
I like it. Coach McCarthy started to give us a great schedule, actually. And if we won the week before, sometimes in the locker room on Sunday, he'd say, see you next week. And it was legit. It's a huge bye week. But if you're practicing until Wednesday or Thursday, even though you might not be banging too much in practice, it's not much of a bye week. You can maybe get out of town for a few days. But when you get the whole week off, that's really, really nice. And I guess if you had that flight season, it would help. But I just feel like it's so long in the season.
Well, I think they would have to do that strictly to make the players feel happy about the health. The automatic thought is that extra bye week is more healthy for the player. And to be honest, as somebody that went to a beach immediately upon bye week starting, except for that one time I was staying in Indianapolis.
I feel like my house is hyper clean. I can tell you that. Finally managed to do my pantry cleaning, which was serious. Minions, how are you doing today?
The one bye week was enough for me. I mean, let's be honest. If you're truly hurt, having 5 or 6 days off is not going to get you healthy.
It is lovely to see you this evening.
It'll help.
Hope you're doing well.
But I always felt like coming back from the bye week, it was that much harder to get back into it. And I was working out during the bye week every day too, doing stuff. But it's not like all of a sudden, here we go, I'm refreshed. I feel so happy to be back. That's not how it works. I like staying in the gym.
Yeah, Gary, that's fun.
Every time I got back, fresh off the beach, how's it going? How's the fan?
I'll find the code and delete it or whatever.
AJ, you're hosting this show all week next week because I'm going to be on a beach somewhere.
You're good.
What are you looking forward to? What should the fans expect you to talk about with some of the boys here? What will the AJ Hawk version of the Pat McAfee show look like next week? Have you shot it?
Yeah, well, I've already been laying out Monday's show and what we're going to do. Probably right off the top.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're gonna have to wait until one or play some patches and optic, but they'll be doing the break credit giveaway tonight as well.
So I'm sure we will have.
Should be fun and exciting for everyone involved. Really, frankly.
Trying to grab guys for interviews. And I just think the chaos of it all is going to be fun. We'll start with that. And then there's always breaking news and different things coming up, so I'm excited.
There's not a lot of breaking news what we've been talking about. I'll tell you what, this first week after the season, there's not a lot to talk about. We broke this massive MLB. I'm excited for you, and I'm very thankful for you next week. We're going to get that out there. So it's documented on record. I'm very thankful for you. The MLB, we broke a bunch of news about this big trade, and it all went to hell in a handbasket. And then there's the rough deadline was given out by ESPN. That's all a lie. It just seems like right now you can just talk about.
Oh, where do they do the fan fest, Minions?
The Patriots, and then it turns out that's a lie. There's a lot of this.
I have done some baking this week. I made a very lovely banana bread. I made some oatmeal raisin cookies, which I was very proud of. And I'm going to be making some baklava tomorrow.
Hey AJ, you mind coming over here and doing this for free for a week? Absolutely.
Oh, so actually coming down to the 305 proper.
Tell you what, AJ, you're an instinctive player. You know what I mean? That was your instincts that you.
Well, I mean, the only thing I can tell you, Minions, is stay away from the beach. I mean, unless you absolutely have to go there for some reason. The boat show is going on down here, and it is like hell on earth.
Because there were some things he would do that made no sense.
See, I thought you were further out than that. I mean, I knew you were in Florida, but I thought you were like 3 hours away.
You played alongside him.
Oh well, that's I mean.
This guy plays football at a different level.
I might have to see about.
Listen, hands down, Charles came from Oakland.
About going myself.
My rookie year, so I got drafted there. Charles signed maybe a month or two.
See, I was thinking you were in like Bradenton or something, like West,
Really good. Year two, I believe
East,
he was
no,
defensive
yeah, like
player.
like West Coast.
There was a couple of years where Charles wasn't
Who knew?
practicing
No, I know now.
a big chunk of the season. He had a bad turf toe, I think.
Alright, come this way, get rid of that.
Of our upcoming opponents. And now all of a sudden come out and get 2 picks and 4
Dude, West Palm, you should be coming down doing guest breaks with us,
When he got there, he left Green Bay. And then
or just doing them yourself while Jesse and I eat pizza in the back or something. 6 is gonna be our number.
he lives and plays on another planet from the rest of us.
It makes no sense. Why does that happen, you think? Why are there, because the NFL is filled with great players, obviously. The 0.0001% of the humans that play football play in the NFL. Then there's these people that are just on a complete different stratosphere. It doesn't make any sense to me. 'Cause
Well, I mean, we weren't gonna do. I'm not even kidding, man. The in-person Super Bowl break. I mean,
but in between the years, they couldn't figure out how to play football.
I got tickets to the Super Bowl, but I mean,
None of it makes sense to me. I don't get
it was like, you know, like club level on like the 30, and I was just like, do I want to go through that hassle to sit club level on 30 when I could be at home eating guacamole and cheese dip? And so I just I gave them away to a homeless dude on the way home one day from work. 6 is our random number. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Gary on top, Gary on bottom, Gary sandwich. 13.
That you don't see come around very often. I think that's why
3,
he's the first out.
4, 5, and the money shot 6 times. Panthers on top, Rams on bottom.
A lot of people are saying Tyrann Matthew is a guy who has incredible.
Second, I'll get your list.
He even put out a tweet.
Dude, I don't know. I hate nothing. Few things on this earth that I hate more than crowds and traffic. Parking in traffic, I mean, is something that keeps me up at night.
Yeah, it's no secret why guys are that good. And I love Tyrann Matthew. What's awesome about him is his story. Like, a lot of people that watch him now probably don't know about the craziness that happened in his life going from LSU and in and out of jail or something. I don't even remember.
Yeah, I just don't. I cannot take crowds. And I mean, really the traffic in the parking to me is worse
the energy he brought and kind of the culture
than the crowds.
Well, I think, by the way, I don't know if he did win the Heisman or if he was a fine. He should have won that. He was the best player on the field.
Smokey, I mean, apparently you're just
a great elite.
You're just looking to get the hotness. I mean,
even in this world of offensive football, an elite defensive player can absolutely change the game to be an actual team.
But what adds to his story, a lot of people probably don't even remember that he played for the Texans last year. Like, the Texans had it for 1 year and just let him go. There goes the Chiefs.
Well, that's General Manager Bill O'Brien. General Manager Bill O'Brien, not just the head coach, he's also General Manager Bill O'Brien. If you were, would you ever get into coaching ever in your entire life?
No, I'm not very good at it. I think I've told you that.
Why?
That's right. I was going to check and see what the Bengals had.
And I just don't. I don't know.
For a
little bit, I have coached at kids camps and my little kids team.
It's all right. Like I'm guessing no one is.
Last year, I just stood at first base as the first base coach and just gave the kids high fives as they ran past.
Bengals have anything? All right. Andy Dalton, Drew Sample, John Ross, Jonah Williams, Rodney Anderson, Ryan Finley, and Trayvon Williams. So really, I mean, yeah. I mean, sorry, Smoking Jenkins. I can't. I'm having a hard time sugarcoating that one.
I'm being at the office for 20 hours a day. I just don't think I would handle that very well.
Give me a few minutes to think about it. Give me a few minutes to think about it. That's always a hard one, KAC. That's always a hard one. Because I usually immediately go to sleep
understood him. Like I would go to him
But-
and ask questions when I had questions about the team or what teams are trying to do to attack.
I mean,
and then another
there's
guy,
always stuff
Kevin
to.
Green. Remember Kevin Green?
YouTube is an endless rabbit hole. I got sucked into.
As a gift for the Hall when he went to the Hall of Fame with 2 Cobra.
I got sucked into about
Cobra striking. His guys were outside rushers.
3 hours
Starts with the bull
of
rush.
YouTube today.
And then you can work your moves from there. And Kevin Green is an absolute character. Like the dude was wrestling at WCW when he was still playing.
That I was
He would go do pay-per-views
just.
because he said he would get paid so well.
I mean, just looking at just random garbage, and then like what stuff shows up on the side, like, oh, you might be interested in this. I'm like, all right, let me look at that.
We'll get back on the other side with more AJ Rock.
Then I look at my watch and I'm like, oh dang, I gotta go to work.
AJ's hosting the show all next week. He's obviously very
I know it is. I am very productive that
Friday,
way.
February 7th. We'll get a phone call too.
But I learned a lot of useless stuff. There is something that I went a little bit further down the rabbit hole than I normally do. It's something called the Try channel, and I'd seen it before, and then Jesse reminded me about it, and then I went kind of hard on it today. It's Irish people trying different stuff. I mean, the best ones are Irish people trying different liquors. Just thoroughly entertaining. But they also do like foods and stuffs like that. So I mean, I went hard on it. El Guapo. I mean, Binging with Babish, I'm caught up on. Like he needs to be putting out more videos for him. Him, I am caught up on. El Guapo, 3 1-on-1s in the last limited case. A Vikings patch, just straight patch for Madison. A JJ Arcia Whiteside plate on-card auto patch, like White Whale style, and Bosa 101 Nike Swoosh book. It was good. It was good. Well, that's good to know, KAC. That had me a skosh worried. But yeah, if anybody is interested in nice cards, I would recommend checking out that eBay link there. Highly recommend it. El Guapo, what club are you standing in line to watch? Yeah, Jim, I figured that I would get these 3 breaks done, like kind of back to back to back, and just get them up all at once. If you can't rewind, you know what, Jim, for you, I'm gonna upload it right now so that you can just watch it straight up. I'm not gonna mess around. Well, I mean, I need to get into the habit of doing it the second that it gets done. Like, put it up, upload it, move on. Like that's what my routine should be. I almost need like a checklist of stuff. Club Porcelain. What? You've been eating that weird stuff, haven't you? I told you not to go to that food truck. There was actually a Honda Civic with a El Camino back on it. I told you. Dude, I'm sure that it's going to be better for us in general, but I hate the new the new YouTube video upload thing. I hate it. Okay, so Jim, I mean, you can rewind if you have the ability. If if you can or whatever. If not, the video will be up soon. 3 Zions for 122. I mean, that's a steal. He's actually been playing well, I think. All right, I need 130s, 55s, and a case. And we shall do this. Oh, El Guapo, so nice. I'm glad that that I can be helpful for you. I am here but to serve. Now, Elgato's a piece of computer equipment, I think, isn't it? Isn't that what an Elgato is?
I just watched the video back of Troy Polamalu. What was the kid's name that he interviewed with? We should give that kid credit. He's on YouTube. Got an interview with Troy Polamalu. Asked him why he decided to ruin my life. And Troy gave an answer. It was my first time learning of why he chose to do that. And
Come here. Come here, Lieutenant. All right. This one, I don't know. I'm feeling almost attached to this one. Like I shouldn't open it up and
we just found out from a teammate of his
and give the goodness out of it. Do you want to be open, Limited? Do you want to be open? You do? Oh, how sweet. Let's do this. Hey everybody, Card-Based Exclusive, welcome. It is time to do 2019 Limited Football Full Case number 6. Para RipCityCards. Come in this direction. That way. I get this out the way before I forget about it. Again. Throw this up. Haha, no subtle hints for what team do I have there, CBJ? What I think I am going to request when we re-sign the lease here, as we are, probably the most important tenants in this entire building of lawyers and some giant like private school that's here and stuff, is that they put a dumpster right underneath where our window is, and that they then make the window open so that I can just push all this stuff just out into a slide that I will make that heads towards the window to not have to ever have trash bags again. I'll let you know how the negotiations go. still thoroughly disgusted at box size and only 3 packs per box. Well, I mean, I would have it so that it could close. Well, I mean, Kids Play. There's no, I mean, again, this is like, I mean, there's nothing here but lawyers, accountants, and a school. I mean, the only thing that's in that dumpster is paper. And I mean, even reminding me of that. I mean, and we're on the 15th floor too. That's the other thing. I mean, this would be falling like all the way down to the street level. But I will make sure I will in my demands will make sure that there is like some kind of a HEPA filter installed in the window. Book. Yeah, that's one thing that is very hard here, especially for a fat man like myself. Across the street, there's a Five Guys and there's a Burger King, and the smell of those two establishments when they are in full force, if I go outside, it makes it hard for me. But I'm trying to work on that. I'm thinking about doing intermittent fasting. I'm hearing that that's like the newest craze, and I only do craze diets instead of actually watching what I eat and exercise. Because okay, boomer. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be something hip that I'm doing. Will we have the weird flipped box this time? Odds point to probably. So is everybody having like a Super Bowl style, but probably larger party for the XFL situation? You know what's happening? Aussie Jim! How's it going? I mean, I know J-Mass asked earlier, but yep, there's the weird flipped one. Honestly, Jim, you can't leave me with just that. I mean, what's happening? Minions, I mean, wow. You got me speechless on that one. You are actually doing an XFL fantasy football league. No BS. Oh, yee. What happens, and again, you have to discuss this, minions. What happens when the league goes under halfway through the season? How do you determine a winner there? Is it just total points? Okay, I would have been so much more upset if you had had like a giant group of friends that were all like, let's do this. Kool-Aid Man, how you doing? Oh, Aussie Jim, I am sorry to hear that. I don't know what a Speedo cable is. That I have never heard of in a vehicle. The dog has me genuinely distraught. The only creatures on Earth that should never be burdened with cancer or disease are pets. All right, here's our book. Set that one off to the side for later. Oh, okay. What do we call that? A speedometer. Well, that's very terrible. So not only are you have a car problem, and a dog problem, you're gonna have speeding tickets on top of it all. Although you might want to check, I don't know if like Google Maps or Apple Maps or whatever phone you have, might have some kind of app like that, that'll give you some at least like general guess on how fast you're going. Okay, I'll keep the weird one for later. I already see that we have been Cleo Mack to 75, a Miles Boykin swatch for the Ravens. Oh, Aussie Jam. It hurts. That really hurts my soul. Damian Harris to 25 for the Patriots. And all of this sadness, a nice card for the Patriots. Well, I mean, it should be to 25. John, how you doing today? screw this up already? I did. That goes there. These go here. And a N'Keal Harry to 149. 2-color for the Patriots again. Patriots box. Biscuit to 49 for the Bears. Mike Williams bamboozled me. I thought that was going to be a autograph by the thickness of the card to 25. Trayvon Williams to 49 for the Bengals. I mean, Bengals, Smokey Jenkins continue to hit. Dude, Aussie Jim, the last case, we had a Bosa 101 Nike swoosh book autograph, a 101 JJ Arcia Whiteside plate patch on-card autograph, and a 101 Madison Vikings patch, no auto, but with a very sweet patch in general. And a Finlay to 149, doubling up on the Bengals action. I mean, dude, the RPAs are nice. They're good-looking cards. They're on card. They are nice. Well, I mean. So, Bungles and Patriots hitting early. A Chauncey Gardner-Johnson to 25 for the Saints. Yep. No hit list for you, Smokey Jenkins. Aussie Jimmy, tell me about the dog. I mean, as quickly as you can, because I don't want this to like drag on and upset you, but I need to know that maybe like you're just completely wrong with what's happening and the dog has got gas. That is what I think it is. Dog has gas. That gives a lot of weird symptoms. Jameson Crowder to 49 for the Jets. Hey, Cardinals, Kenyon Drake, swatchery. Another Nick Bosa. It is, in fact, autographed. Could we have another 101? No, but we'll have one to 99. 2-color on card to 99 niceness for Bosa. And dude, really, I mean, it disturbs me if this guy like can actually stay healthy, how good he will end up being. Like, I didn't think that the Bosa family would get better than the Bosa family had already gotten, but I legitimately think Nick might be the best Bosa family member. Marquez Valdes-Scantling to 99 for the Packers. David Johnson to 75. And a Will Greer swatched 49 for the Carolina Panthers. Listen, Aussie Jim, that's all that you've been asked to do as a as a pet pet owner. That's all you've been asked to do, and if you have done that, then you have done your job. Ooh, there are variations? Huh. Broncos, Drew Luck, a rookie patch autograph, variation, silver spotlight. Where? How do I keep losing these pins? Broncos Luck. Or Lock. I don't know. I mean, this QB class is going to be very interesting to see how it ends up in like 5 years, even like 4 years. Hyper curious to see how it works out. Listen, Aussie Jim, you know I'm always a downer. But my thoughts will be with you, and I shall now bring forth said fire. In the form of a Mac Wilson autograph to 199 for the Cleveland Browns. Congratulations, Browns. I believe took advantage of the 15% off discount that I still have running on limited number 7. If anybody's interested, 15% off any team. Discount shows in the card, so what you see is 15% off of that. Take the opportunity now, just take that thing down to like 0. We don't even run a filler. Heir apparent in Los Angeles Chauchers, Easton Stick, 3-color to 199. What's going to happen with Phillip Rivers? Because I don't feel like San Diego is. Okay, I may never. It's going to be like 3 years before I end up calling the Los Angeles Chargers. What are the Chargers going to do with Rivers? Because it sounds like they're not exactly showing him like a lot of love. Darius Leonard 75 for the Colts. A.J. Brown to 199 for the Titans. You think like done, or does he go somewhere and? It's the thing. I don't know that anywhere just gives him a starting job after last season. Anywhere he goes is going to make him work for a job, and I don't know if he wants to do that. The only other thing is he's got what? Hang on, let me just look it up. He's got 22 kids right now. Renfro Raiders. That he's got to support. No, Jim, he's not. He is not good for Bruce Arians' system. He has no deep ball arm. This one I actually feel pretty decent about dispelling. He is not. He's not coming to the Buccaneers. Would I have wanted with the Buccaneers 5 years ago? 1,000,000%. But he can't throw a deep ball, and you got to do that for Bruce Arians. Alright, Raiders. But I mean, dude, I really don't know why more people don't want to come to Florida. We've got no state income tax, so that just like adds to your dollars. We've got no problems with like cold weather. You would think people would be flooding to Tampa to make a super team. A Josh Allen to 99, and a Stidham Swatch to 199. No way, Ryan. No way. Buccaneers are not going to England. They'll never put a team in England. It's just the logistics, too much. Hines Ward to 25 for the Steelers. Nice. Hines got a good I like Hines' autograph. I like Hines Ward autograph. And this one is a weird size. Travel 20. That's good. Nice card, Jim. Nice card. A Devontae Parker to 99. Debo to 25. Two-color swatch. Oh, come on. I don't. I mean, listen. The United States has never not won a Super Bowl, and I kind of feel like we should just leave it at that. If you want to play some of these, especially if they jump the season to 17 games, I still don't like the out of country games. But I get that. I get why you're doing it. If you're going to get these players more money to do some of these weird London, Mexico City, why they're not, just blowing the CFL out of the water and stuff. I don't know, but what a Jason Kelsey. Okay, all right, to 99, unexpected for the Eagles. Unexpected, but I'll take it. Were you looking for that one, Minions? Well, then I have made 2 dreams come true today. And I'm going to make at least a third one come true in the next case. Probably another one before this case is over. A JJ Arcia Whiteside 49 for the aforementioned Eagles. 1, 2, and 3 colors. Oh, Minions, that has been one of my dreams for a long time, is to get an auto set from the Buccaneers Super Bowl championship. That is an awesome goal to have. And if that's what I'm helping you with, then I could not be more excited. Justice Hill Ravens at 249. I've got a Google Doc somewhere in my drive that has all the starters and what what autographs I have. Although I am sure it is severely dated at this point. Right, Ravens Justice Hill. When you get that thing done, I may have to drive up just to see it. I may have to just drive up to see it. Whether I'm invited or not, I have your address. You'll just hear a Derek Card 75. James Conner swatch to 99. A Harry Carson 299, limited membership New York Football Giants. John, I wish I could help you with that, because I mean the one thing that I do not hang on to is Eagles cards, especially because the Eagles and the Buccaneers have it's very ugly. It's a hateful relationship for the Buccaneers towards the Eagles. The Eagles have no problem with the Buccaneers, but the Bears, I just don't have. I don't have anything to give you. It is not bad at all, Gary. I mean, I would love for it to have been all on sticker, but that is a good one. That's a nice looking one. Uh-oh, more dear valued collector action. It's still covered. Do we have guesses? I mean, we're basically like running through like the same ones, like almost over and over, like the same bunch. Marquise Brown for the Ravens, which I was told that I misspelled last time. So I will try and do it better this time. Yeah, see, I mean, something like the 85 Bears is gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be hard to do. Dude, I mean, but still, at the same time, it's a fun project to have. To me, a very fun project to have. Everyone should have one. Kyle Allen to 99. Hey, there it is. Oh no, it's swatch Danny D. Ah. Alright, I already see this, so I'm just going to yank this out right now. 250. Don't love that. Honey Badger to 49. Interesting. Jordy Nelson swatched 10, 2-color for the Packers. Cardinals, Issei Bay, little 199, 2-color. That corner is absolutely mangled, though. The corners have been terrible on these. Just as a heads up. Sorry, Trey. Not my doing. Just. Certificate of authenticity, John. Someone is certifying that card is in fact legitimate. Hey, nice Devin White to 199 for the Buccaneers. I almost took the Buccaneers for myself in a rage of, not a rage, but like in a bit of selfishness, since I saw they were still available. Dude, might be Derek Brooks light. Might be Derek Brooks light. Well, yeah, Jim. I mean, that is 1,000% true. You got 3 packs in a giant box. When you open the box, half of them are on top of each other. It's just, it doesn't. It's no good. No good. Bryce Love, 149, 2-color Redskins. Cleo Mack to 99 for the Bears. And another Finley! Straight up swatchery to 99 refractor style for the Bengals. Congratulations. Smokey Jenkins. Ooh, an interesting one for the Chiefs. Tony Gonzalez, 11 out of 15. Shocking for the Chiefs. Again, though, I mean, I mean, maybe other people don't notice it, but I just immediately see, like, these edges and stuff are just hot messes. Still a nice card. Would still, I mean, I would keep it if it was mine, just because I don't have any Tony Gonzalez autographs. But still, I mean, but nice. It just hurts. I want everything to be clean. A Darius Leonard to 49. Pollard Swatch to 199. Bears Riley Ridley to 199, 3-color, nice. I'm getting to where I don't even hate the RR for Riley Ridley, because there at least appears to be some effort in the actual R and R instead of it just being like a straight up scribble. We got nice action. Noah Fant to 149 for the Broncos. Nice card. Broncos already off the board, but I think, I mean, dude, second year tight end, learn some ropes. I think you're going to see nice things out of him. Tannehill to 99. If somebody had told you last year that a Titans limited Tannehill to 99 would be a pretty okay card, how hard and would you have, like, you think, like, done a spit take in whoever's face said that to you? Now Tannehill, he gonna get paid, and he actually showing the promise that he has. Prescott Swatch to 99 for the Cowboys. Darius Slayton, 2-color, 199 for the New York Football Giants. Giants already off the board. Yeah, the Vikings are in need of one, Nick. That is for sure. Hopefully, I didn't burn you out on the last one. All right, let's just do this. Miles Sanders to 199. Swatch. Let's just go back this way. Redskins. Haskins to 10. Nice card, Redskins. 2-color. I mean, the Redskins really only have a maximum of 3 colors, but a nice patch because it is like part of a patch, and 10 just one off jersey number though. Nice card for the Redskins. He actually, I hate the Redskins, so I did not follow them. But I have heard some promising things about the Dwayne Haskins. Nice card. Dexter Williams to 10 for the Packers. Taylor's already off the board. A Darius Leonard to 49 for the Colts. And then let me see if I can do some weirdo magic with this one and turn it into something silly. I mean, they all can't be Nick Bosa one-on-ones. You know what I'm saying? Instead, we are going to have an Amon Green, Dorsey Levens, eBay 101, 1 out of 25, dual autograph for the Packers. I am going to be honest, as I try to be in general. I don't know who Dorsey Levens is. Alright, let's do the random right quick for the points. Ocho. That's what that's going to be. Top spot after 10, after 8, sorry, is going to get the points. I don't know, he might have been in that chunk of time. Well, no, I would have hated him there too. Listen, bro, if you like it, I don't care. Frankly, if you like it, I don't care. There's a chunk of time that the Buccaneers were in the NFC North for a while, so I got to where I hated the Packers, the Vikings, and the Lions. There's a couple of years where I wouldn't even look at anything they did out of just just distaste of them handing the Buccaneers their butts on a weekly basis. Alright, 8 times. 5 and 6 and 7. And the money shot 8 times going to the Vikings. Well, Vikings walking away with some points. Technically a hit, I guess. And then we have got autographs for Dexter Williams to 10 for the Packers, Gonzalez to 15 for the Chiefs, Devin White to 199 for the Bucks, a Harry Carson 99 for the Giants. That should be over there. A Kelsey to 99 for the Eagles. Hines Ward to 25 for the Steelers. Renfro, that should be over too. Mac Wilson to 199 for the Browns. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 99 for the Packers. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, 25 for the Saints. Trayvon Williams, 49 for the Bengals. Then patch autographs. A Renfro for the Raiders. A Marquise Brown for the Ravens. Haskins at 10. I kind of feel like this is a hold'em card, Jim. I'm kind of with you on that. I mean, and honestly, as far as like limited RPAs go, it's very clean. I mean, it still would never grade, but it's a very clean card. Darius Slayton to 199 for the Giants. Nice Noah Fant to 149 for the Broncos. Riley Ridley to 199 for the Bears. Bryce Love 149 for the Redskins. Isabella to 199 for the Cardinals. Justice Hill, 249 for the Ravens. Arcea Whiteside, 49 for the Eagles. Got a stick to 199 for the Chargers. A rookie patch autograph variations silver spotlight for Drew Lock of the Broncos. Bosa to 99 for the Niners, not a bad card at all. Finley to 149, probably case hit. N'Keal Harry to 149 for the Patriots. Damian Harris to 25 for the Patriots. So that, and the book I'm on green Dorsey Levens dual autograph to 25 for the Packers. Thank you, everybody. Before I do a whole lot of other stuff, we will get this right out to you. So let me get rid of that. Turn the recording off. You can come back this way.
Bears if he is moved. Number 8,
Sound
Phil
on.
Rivers.
Alright,
I
so
think
limited
Phil
7 is the last one we got to work on. If anybody wants teams, take them now. I'm going to get a box, clean this up, and I will be right back with you
They
momentarily.
couldn't fill up an MLS stadium for a long time. They had a lot of success 2 years ago until they ran into a buzzsaw in the New England Patriots this past year. Phil Rivers did not look great, and Phil Rivers was notably hating the situation of having to drive from San Diego to Los Angeles every single day for work. He had an awesome Sprinter van that he's decked out with film study and all that stuff, but he refused to move his family 3 hours north of California. Immediately upon the season ending, Phil Rivers moves his family all the way to Florida to say they're getting closer to family. Whites move to Florida to retire. That's what Whites do. Although there is a little bit of interest from the Buccaneers, from what I've been told. That offense is a difficult one. Carson Palmer told us it's not an easy one to figure out. Bruce Arians' offense. If he does anything, maybe the Buccaneers. I think he's going to end up retiring. Marcus Mariota will end up a backup quarterback somewhere. Ryan Tannehill, I think after the run that he just went on with the Tennessee Titans, in the experience that he had in Miami underneath Adam Gase of sucking, I think that he will take a team-friendly deal with the Tennessee Titans to remain there so they can pay Derrick Henry, they can continue to pay pieces around him. In the AFC South, looks like the Tennessee Titans could potentially have a lot of success long-term with Mike Vrabel at the helm. I think Ryan Tannehill has been reborn. He's already made $78 million in his career. He'll pick up another $40 million probably, which is a great chunk of change for real life. Not as much for a quarterback life. I think he'll take a team-friendly deal, remain at the Tennessee Titans. Jameis Winston, I have no clue what's going to happen. I have no idea what's going to happen with Jameis Winston. I have no idea what's going to happen with Jameis Winston. Honestly. There was a rumor out there that he's asking for top-tier money. He just threw 30 interceptions. No team's going to do that. He might end up back at the Buccaneers. I don't think he's going to get $35 million or $30 million that he's hoping for. Maybe in the 20s millions. I'll be excited to see him in his second year under the Bruce Arians offense, which Carson Palmer said he should make a massive leap. He had a lot of success, threw for a lot of yards, threw for a lot of touchdowns. The Buccaneers surprised a lot of people with how good they were this year. I have no idea if Jameis Winston ends up there or Jameis Winston ends up taking a terrible deal somewhere else. Number 4, Dak Prescott. Everybody's saying he's going to get franchise tag for the Dallas Cowboys. A lot of people hate this because they think, what has Dak Prescott done that doesn't warrant a long-term contract with the Dallas Cowboys? Dak Prescott has played for a terrible amount of pay. He's a low draft pick. He hasn't had a lot of money. He's the one who forced Tony Romo to go join CBS. He has done nothing short of show up and show out. They just haven't had a lot of success, to be honest with you. Led a #1 offense last year, but now, new coach, Mike McCarthy's in there. Everybody knows Mike McCarthy is his own man. Mike McCarthy has had a lot of success with a lot of quarterbacks. Montana, Favre, Rodgers, just to name a couple of them. Will he be willing to sign Dak Prescott long-term before ever having a season with Dak Prescott? I don't think so. That's why I think the franchise tag makes a lot of sense for Jerry Jones and for Mike McCarthy, although it might not make sense for Dak Prescott and the fans. I think they're just going to see if Mike McCarthy and Dak Prescott can get along. If they can, let's assume that Jerry Jones will sign him long-term. I want Dak Prescott to get all the monies because I think he's been underpaid, he's overplayed, all that stuff. But I think this is probably the move that Jerry Jones thinks is right to see if he and McCarthy can get along because he invested in McCarthy as the face of the franchise for the future. Now they got to see if it works. Let's go to Teddy Bridgewater. I think Teddy Bridgewater ends up with the Indianapolis Colts. I think Teddy Bridgewater, they already said down the Saints that Taysom Hill is the heir apparent to play quarterback after Drew Brees' era is done in New Orleans. Now, you would have thought they would have had him play quarterback this year whenever there was a chance to really see if he would have been able to manage the team and win some games. Teddy Bridgewater did that instead. Sean Payton helped out Teddy Bridgewater because now Teddy Bridgewater's stock as a free agent quarterback is through the roof. He was able to win in a system that's designed strictly for Drew Brees. He had a lot of success before ending up in New Orleans. You got to remember, before he got injured with the Minnesota Vikings, there was conversations about him being an MVP. I think he potentially ends up with the Indianapolis Colts, and I think he would fit in great with the culture. I think think he could be a potential missing piece. Now, granted, the Colts might stick with Jacoby Brissett, give him an entire offseason starter. That's okay. I think there is a chance that Teddy Bridgewater ends up in Indianapolis. Number 2, Drew Brees. I think Drew Brees retires.
Really?
I think Drew Brees retires. I think if he was going to come back, I think that decision would have already been made. He told us just on Friday at Radio Row that there's a lot that goes into retirement. He's been doing football for 3/4 of his life. He said 31 years or something he's been playing football. He understands and loves the game. He's done a lot. He's accomplished a lot. He's at the top of every single record book. He's won a Super Bowl. He's regarded as a guy that has revolutionized the NFL and has been a trailblazer. I think he's a good speaker. I think he's smart. He'll probably get on television somewhere and make a good living there. I think he wants to spend a little bit more time with the family potentially. I think he retires or ends up with the Saints. Right? So I think he's either retiring or Saints. I think that's definitely a lock. I'm leaning towards I think he's retired. Tom Brady, quarterback of the Niners. Tom Brady, quarterback of the San Francisco 49ers, hometown team, growing up that way, or the Los Angeles Chargers, or the Las Vegas Raiders, or the Miami Dolphins, or the Cincinnati Bengals, or the Indianapolis Colts, or the Chicago Bears, or the New England Patriots. Teams that are in the top 10.
Alright, had to go pee-pee.
Although they lost the Super Bowl.
Alright, who get the fingers ready for number 7.
San Francisco 49ers were a team that everybody
We managed 1 to 10 in this
They
one.
were a team that
Feel good about that.
They had a quarterback in Jimmy G that was brought
And it was a good card to 10.
They were being talked about
And another nice book 25.
ready to make a run. Jimmy
But
G
I'm
was
feeling like we
sacks,
end
they're
limited with an absolute banger.
Overall pick. They obviously pick up Bosa. This year they become an absolute buzzsaw until they run into the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl and lose. Next year, which team that is drafting in the top 10 could potentially go on the run like the Niners did? Let's go through it. Cincinnati Bengals are going to draft
Print.
right now is
Print.
or the pick for somebody else to pick up on the pick in the draft pick. I think they'll draft Joe Burrow. I think Joe Burrow will make their team automatically better. I think Joe Burrow will probably win 6, 7, maybe 8 games.
Come on, what are you out of paper? Is that what the problem is? Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Why couldn't I have 2 more sheets of paper? That's all I need.
They were giving people fits the second half of the season with Dwayne Haskins the quarterback. We talked to
2 more
Ron Rivera
sheets.
just 2 weeks ago. He said
All I needed.
he was a great mentor to Patrick Mahomes.
And then it was Jesse's
People
problem.
coming back and staying healthy. Those two will compete for a starting job.
I do love this printer. If anybody is in need of a laser printer, the Brother HL-L2370DW, I can highly recommend.
I think they win games.
Highly recommend it.
The Lions.
No, I don't need just the Redskins or Cardinals for a mega banger. Don't need them.
It seems as if something in Detroit is always a miss, and that it's going to be very difficult and tough sledding getting wins there, especially with Aaron Rodgers.
This is going to be a vet banger
Cousins is still
this
down,
time.
and whatever the Bears are going to do, let's assume that they're on.
Hard to picture this one.
Number 4, the Giants. I think this team could potentially be the team that makes a run next year. One of them. I don't think they're the only ones in the top 10 picking in the top 10 that can potentially make a run next year. But the Giants have an incredible running back in Saquon Barkley. They have a very young quarterback. And if Joe Judge is worth a single damn as a head coach, they could potentially make a run, especially in an NFC East that does not have all the players out around the division. The Dolphins, I think, can be better.
I'm going to get on top of this one, get top loaders.
The Chargers,
Get the case.
Big Lights is going to go on a run if they can get a quarterback. Maybe they get out of it. Maybe they get Cam. Maybe they get Tom Brady. If they do that, whole different ball game. But in my eyes, unless they can secure a top quarterback, I'm not 100% sure they can go on a run. Carolina, I think Matt Rule, it's going to take a couple years, although I like Christian McCaffrey. The Arizona Cardinals. Now, there's a team that was giving people a lot of heartache. They were breaking hearts and breaking dreams towards the end of the season. Kyler Murray and Cliff Kingsbury were starting to figure it out. Will Kyler Murray get better this offseason, or will he relax this offseason? That's the biggest question. Experience comes some wisdom, which could potentially come some contentment if that happens.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure. Big question mark, especially with the division they're in. Very
Let
good
me
things.
check the old,
Nobody knows. Nobody knows what's going to happen to them. And for me, the
The
team.
old store?
the team that is picking in the top 10 of the NFL draft.
All right. Bye, you Buccaneers. Melvin, you SOB.
It may be potentially scorched.
I was going to jump into the filler myself just to hunt them.
Massive come up.
Just to hunt
I
them.
don't want to say the Cleveland Browns. Okay, the Cleveland Browns. They were coached this year by a guy that shouldn't be coaching a JV.
Okay, so
He was a great
9
positional
left.
coach, but there was no reason in hell that Freddie Kitchens was a head coach.
Let me yank it
Especially
from
to
the
a team
store.
That had that many personalities, that many egos, and that many potential problems. Freddie Kitchens was not the right hire. I think everybody realized that, including the
Raj, you are not legally allowed to refer to them as the Succaneers, as they are not your team.
They bring in Andrew
Only
Perry,
I can call them the Succaneers because I am a lifelong
impressive human being. Changing the
masochist.
culture as much as they possibly can. If Baker Mayfield, who everybody's saying is maturing and changing, can somehow have a great offseason, become a better quarterback.
Still remember, I made my dad take me to a game when I was, I don't know, 10 maybe or something against the Bears.
Maybe get an offensive lineman.
Bears absolutely laid waste
Who took the helmet off
to the poor
and hit him with it. And that
Tampa Bay, but I didn't care.
I think the Cleveland Browns, just like last year I said this, the Cleveland Browns are the team that can absolutely go on a run next year like the 49ers did in an AFC that's probably going to be dominated.
Stuck with them through all of the terrible seasons that they have had.
They have enough weapons that they could potentially keep up with the good teams of the AFC. Or
dude, I still hope that we hang on to Winston. I just don't. I don't really see that there's like a better option.
This could potentially be the Browns team to get a run.
Do you think they're going to?
And I just, like, it's what I mean. What are you going to do? What are you going to do otherwise? There's nobody else that's going to throw you for 5,000 yards. And I don't think a human can throw more than 30 interceptions in a season. Right? I don't think you can do it. I don't think it's humanly possible. I think 30 is like the limit, or 31, whatever it was. John, on modern cards, the back of it will say like, autographed, guaranteed by such and such or whatever. Just like a lot depends on the card, the set, the era, like that kind of stuff
They are the Cleveland
to know.
So it's the Giants or Browns in my eyes. Chargers if they can secure a big time quarterback. Other than that, I don't think anybody else in the top 10 that's drafting can make a real run with
49. Okay, well. Perfect reference, Jim. Perfect reference. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think he'll do it. I don't think he'll do it. Were they even doing it? The thing is, Winston is, with his whole eating W's and all this other hot mess. I could literally see him in the on the sidelines with him having 39 interceptions and some guy saying you can't do 40, and him just handing Bruce Arians his beer saying hold my beer, I'll be back. One play is all I need. And then blam, he's back on the sideline, gets his beer. Yeah, I don't think there were autographs in 86 Tops. Unless somebody had him autograph it after the fact, then you would really need it to be PSA authenticated. Yeah, I mean, you can. I mean, if he signed it after the fact, and somebody is selling it as if they had him sign it, PSA will do a thing for like a relatively cheap amount of money. I want to say it was like, because I did it for something, like maybe $10 or $15. I mean, it was like relatively cheap. That you can send them like a picture of it, and they'll like do a glance at it and tell you if they think it's like legitimate or not. Like, I mean, you're not holding it to anything, but like giving you like their best guess. I mean, I don't know.
Good morning, beautiful people. It is Tuesday, February 4th, 2020. A lot of questions need answers, and that's what this show is.
No, I mean, I definitely don't think that they did autographs in 86 Topps.
The greatest basketball player ever. We'll talk about all of that.
Well, I mean, I guess we could look at it this way. Did they do?
3-1. We would like you to be involved in the show. Evan Foxy, please play.
Did they do?
Chase Rice music.
Fake autographs in 86 Topps. And it looks like they did not. I'm not seeing... Why can I not think of the word? I mean, okay. I'm seeing one right now that's like PSA authenticated for $75. Yeah, I mean, I know they did but I mean, facsimile autographs. A lot of products had like facsimile autographs, but it looks like 86 Topps did not do that. But I mean, I'm seeing one. I mean, for $50 that's like PSA authenticated. Like that if it'll pop up.
Knows how to run elections and things like that. There wasn't a complete debacle last night in Iowa at all. Excited to not talk about that, but I do know that everything is a massive cluster truck. That's from what I've been.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
All right, to Poopsicle with it.
Whatever you guys are talking about.
Well, there was caucuses last night, which I still don't fully understand, but I don't think anybody does.
This I am doing strictly for Smokey Jenkins.
Caucuses are when people go into a group and they talk.
Strictly for Smokey
Every other
Jenkins.
aspect of society. It turns out that people couldn't talk inside anything.
Sounds like college football playoffs.
I'm gonna go 39 per.
One into Iowa, and they couldn't figure out a damn thing.
8 spots to end this.
Some would say a massive, embarrassing operation for democracy, but hey, that's America, and this is kind of what we got going on. Our sports world. Now
I think Jim ends it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's it. But I did a Bengals-Falcons combo for you, Smokey Jenkins. So you will not only get the Bengals, but you will also get the Falcons as well.
No matter what position you go, even as a punter, it says if you win the MVP, you will say, "I'm going to Disney World." Okay, you sign it.
Anybody requires it?
Even people that
No, I got Johan in for 1. I got Brew in for 1. I got Minions in for 1. I got Smokey in for 2. I got Justin in for 1, and I got Jim in for 2. Is my 8. So Raj just out, and J Mess is out, just out of there too.
Obviously deserved it if that was the case. I can see the case for Damian Williams. I completely understand. But Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't know what what William Perry autographs are going for, but.
So, whatever the case, I watched him at Disney World yesterday. I don't think I've ever seen anything worse in my entire life. I don't think I've seen anything worse. I would not want to do. I don't know how much they're paying him. I don't know how much the NFL and the Chiefs and everybody have not paid Patrick Mahomes enough. Obviously,
I mean, 50 to me doesn't seem like an insane thing for like an authenticated one, because people are trying to sell unauthenticated for like 35.
I'd imagine that the MVP, the quarterback that just won a Super Bowl, also had no suit.
Yes, I am in live chat.
But I'm sure there was a lot of celebration.
I am in live chat.
Fly to Disney World And it wasn't like a trip to Disney World where it was private, you get to enjoy Disney. He had to work the entire day. There was videos of like Make-A-Wish situations happening, which by the way, very awesome.
This is
and happiness and stuff like that. But if you're
this is what my chat looked like.
Maybe he's hungover. Maybe
1,
he's on
2,
sleep, and you just have to entertain
3,
people at this place that's supposed
4,
to
5,
entertain you
6,
for 9,
7, 8.
straight hours on no sleep. I mean, I think the last thing I'd want to do is that. This is what I would want to do.
No, I would hate to screw anybody over on on the deal.
And I would want to do that 10 times.
Raj, not
And I'd hop on a
because I mean, listen, I screwed it up before. I've been on like Top Chat and missed them and jacked it up. So I am very sensitive about trying to make sure that I get it all right.
Or whatever, of all the fun that they're having for all their hard work, he is over there shaking hands, kissing babies for 9 straight hours, riding in a parade, waving, hi, how's it going? None of my friends are here because they weren't allowed to come. I'm all by myself. I just don't know if that's the dream. I mean, he tweeted about it in 2012 or whatever.
Yeah, John, I mean, the one thing that if you were going to buy one, make sure that it is PSA DNA authenticated. Just, I mean, that's the only thing that I would,
whether he's hungover or not,
that I would tell you to
So
do.
he's in the hot Florida sun on top of a bus all day long, in a crowd of human beings that are just probably the worst human beings in the world.
They're all, hey, we're all here for Disney World. We saved up for this vacation for years. Our kids who poop in their pants still are here. There's too long of lines. We can't take them to the bathroom. But hey, we're at Disney World. Look, that guy just won a Super Bowl, which means we're allowed to go just harass the hell out of him. I mean, that's the last thing. He might be different than me. Last thing on earth I would want to do.
There's diseases and potential viruses in the air down there.
While I very much believe that probably a lot of those people have legitimate autographs. I mean, if you're gonna get one to keep, like for your, like for for your collection or whatever, I don't know. I would.
That Avatar ride.
That's right.
Is worth it. Okay, you're in now. Am I a guy that loves the movie Avatar? Okay. Do I ride with Jacob Sully? Again. Am I excited for the next one coming out? What 2000?
If it's something you're gonna be keeping for yourself, I would. Whatever. Opinions, as we all know, are like buttholes. Everyone stinks.
So I just went to Disney World for the first time, like 6 months ago, probably.
Yeah.
I understand it. I get why everybody likes it. I didn't watch any Disney movies growing up, so I didn't have the nostalgia. Now you're supposed to get pictures. It really helped.
No, honestly, Jim. I mean, I think it would have. I mean, it would have been somebody else. I don't know who exactly. I figured it was something that you knew about.
Sitting there, they strap you in, and then you're riding as if you're one of them big ass birds in Avatar, and it's like an 8K screen.
It was like just saying like with your name on it. Otherwise, I would have paid better attention to it.
Aside from that, though, none of it makes sense. Now, Patrick Mahomes probably grew up watching Disney movies and stuff and tweeted about how awesome it is, but I watched those videos yesterday.
I wonder if he's regretting the tweet that he sent a few years ago, whatever, that he thought it was pretty good.
I would like to hear some truth. I would like to hear it. Because I was watching some videos, and it wasn't like they were setting him up for success either. They were like, hey, why don't you go do this? Okay, we got 3 kids over here that want to meet you. We were wondering if you could just go walk up and surprise them. No, just go ahead and say hello. What? Well, it just was very interesting.
I got you.
You literally can't say no. I'm not going.
And we are good.
No, right?
You don't have to deal with.
I think Walt comes out of his grave and just buries you.
I can understand that Disney World is a destination place for like this. My lady loves it. She loves Disney movies. She's a big fan of it, the whole thing.
Yeah, Aussie Jim. I mean, I should tell you. I mean, if you trust me enough, and I hope that you do. If you start buying stuff like off of eBay again, and would rather it come here to then ship out, I would give you my home address because I check my mail about every other day, whereas we check ours here about once a month. if that. I don't have. I mean, Boss Man's got the key, and he just doesn't ever check
Now
it.
that we're past that happening.
Because like I mean, everything, you know, all bills and everything like that are done electronically or by email, so it's like it just sits like a dump.
Everything. The number one topic of conversation right now that we started 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half, is whether or not the NFL season will be extended to a 17.
Okay, let me get
Going to be the talking point for probably the next
folks, list of teams.
On whether or not this is something that's going to happen. Greeny on this morning had a bunch of stuff.
Okay, Aussie Jim, I mean, listen, is no problem to me. I mean, I collect it, I come here, I ship it here anyway. So
1968 or 1978, where you do a 16-game season, hasn't been changed since. The MLB, the NHL, it's like these things only happen after
this direction. Let's do this filler.
So it's a massive big deal if they were to extend it again. When Richard Sherman comes out, and he's a very vocal member of the NFLPA. He is a guy who not only has a big brain, but he has a lot of pull, and he's been around a long time. He comes out and says that the NFL keeps preaching that safety, NFL player safety is a big deal. Now they want to add an extra game to the end of the season. Basically, you know, calling them out on their bluff. Okay, do you really care about
all right, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and the money shot 6 times. Got the boys on top, the Texans on bottom.
I think that's a very good defensive from the NFLPA.
Gonna go 6 times here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and the money shot 6 times. We got Brandon on top. We got Smokey Jenkins on bottom. Let me get this list together. I mean, I kind of want Smokey Jenkins to have the Bengals again, but at the same time, I don't think he wants the Bengals again. So.
Now, what I always said they had to do would be add an extra bye week. So now we got 2.
Oh, you don't have them.
Which, as a fan, we're all very excited. Very, very excited.
You're giving someone else the.
2 more checks, either at the current rate that you have, or tax them. Make them pay an extra 10% on those payments for the last 2 weeks of the season. Make it a 110% check, 115% check. Now,
I mean, you're missing out on a guaranteed Ryan Finley autograph. I mean, that I can.
A lot of offensive linemen, defensive linemen.
I can tell you that much.
Fullbacks, positions that play a lot more physically tasking positions than I played in the NFL, have a lot of problems with their bodies towards the end of the season. I understand that most games on Sundays, guys aren't feeling better until about Thursday, and then maybe even Friday they're back, and then Sunday they're at full speed with Toradol and other stuff. I understand that it's not a healthy relationship. I understand that it is not a good thing for a lot of players. But if you look at the playoffs, and you look at the way the NFL is going, this is a chance for a lot of ratings are going up. Interest in our sport is all the way back at an all-time high. Whenever it might have disappeared because of the bad PR. Now, bad PR is the
anybody interested in the Jaguars?
The way that the kneeling was spun.
Here, you know, I'll tell you, I'll get the entire list up, you know, on, and then you can people that have already bought teams if they want to run around with it, then you can do that maybe.
Just like in our world, by the way, that's why the cops.
Nothing.
Nobody will listen to anybody anymore.
Weird. Excellent.
Because we want to make our particular community treated a lot fairly and stuff like that. Instead, it was disrespectful to the military.
Alright, that's
We're
good.
not going to talk about it. The NFL wanted to
Good.
You get more money, more eyes, more weeks of play, and it's going to tax the players a little bit more. So obviously, at the NFLPA, you have to ask the NFL for more. We'd like a little bit more of this.
I think I got enough top loaders.
But I ultimately think that the 17-game season is going to happen. I think that the 17-game season with an extra bye will end up being a good decision when we talk about it 5-10 years down the road. I think every team has a neutral game, and honestly, I'm excited for it. I'm pumped for it. As a person that has to talk about football, I would like for there to be 2 more weeks of football to talk about. Personally, this may be very selfish.
He does, in fact, have autographs.
Bigger check and everything like that is good.
Hey, everybody, Card Basers, welcome. Let's do limited football full case number 7 right now. Join me up. Let's just go ahead and do this now. before I get all into this. So if anybody wants the Jaguars and wants to try and do a deal with Johan, if they are here, you can. Wow, that scared me for a second. You can discuss it with a team that's that you may have already purchased, thinking whatever. So that's there. Got a few minutes while it takes me to get these out and all the cards and such. Should give anybody interested enough time to get with it. I mean, we are due a Minshew. I mean, it is. I don't think it's. I mean, it's a straight auto. So it's not like it's not a traditional or not a traditional RPA. I think. Dude, I want that guy to be. I want the Jaguars to be good just for him. Like there is something special about him, and something that he said that I'm surprised didn't get like more hate than it did. But I think maybe because it was like so true. Yeah, there's your book. Was that like he said like he thinks he's like just enough like white trash to be perfect for Jacksonville, which he could not be more right about. I mean, and man, listen, I'm from Florida, so I have some leeway to discuss such things. But there's definitely a white trash element in Jacksonville, and with the Jacksonville fans. So I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, the mustache is what really does it. I'm surprised somebody didn't complain about it. Like, did you see that dude that's suing the NFL for like $389 trillion because the halftime show was too saucy or something for his Christian standards? Did you see that dude? Smokey Jenkins. The only reason that I put the Falcons with the Bengals was thinking that you were going to hit them again. Dude, I mean, turn a channel. Like, I mean, are you being forced to watch Shakira do her business? No. Did I willingly watch Shakira do her business? Yes. Yes, I did. Did he complain? Did he sue last year when Maroon 5, when that guy did most of his concert shirtless? Probably not. It just, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting old or something. Sometimes people just gotta chill out. See, I was thoroughly disappointed in the halftime show. To me, there was like no originality, no, like nothing innovative about it. I had no issue watching it just for eye quality. If you know, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But I was hoping for something, you know, at least something a little different. Yeah, I mean, that's just, I mean, and did that guy actually find a lawyer that was like, okay, let's do it. I mean, I don't know. That's something that, like, you know, I've heard it done with doctors, but it really applies to lawyers too. Like, what do you call the med school student that graduates last in his class? What do you call the med school student that graduates dead last in his class? A doctor. Exactly. It's like the same. I mean, it's apparently the same thing with lawyers. Well, see, I mean, you know, the doctor that I go to, I didn't ask him where he, you know, where he graduated in his class. I just see he's got like a, you know, thing up on the wall. And I'm like, all right. I mean, I guess you're good. Rah-rah, you rocking East Coast or West Coast right now? I mean, I can tell you that I did not graduate last in breaker school. So, I mean, it doesn't... I'm not going to say that I didn't, you know, graduate at the top, but I didn't graduate last. Dang, rah-rah, man, they're hustling you again on a Dallas type situation. Listen, breaker school was not easy to get into, man. I mean, there was like 3 applicants into the year that I went in, and I mean, there was only like 10 spots. So, you know, it was pretty serious. All right, book. Limited football. That's all we need to know for right now. That's all we need to know for right now. Honestly, Jim, I got one more course I got to finish. I failed hockey names going on 3 times now. I try and study during hockey season, but it's just, I got other things going on. It's hard, so I mean, I have finished the higher level important courses, but I failed hockey names 3 times, right? So far, I mean, and the professor is just a giant a-hole. Anyway. Oxygen, did you just blow this thing wide open for me? I'm gonna Yammer Yager. I guess if I talk fast enough, it might work. All right. Well, we're dealing with football right now. Anywho. And we're going to talk about the Miami Dolphins and a Myles Gaskins autograph to $199. I don't know. The other problem is, like, when I was taking ice skating lessons for a little while back in the day. And yes, there is an ice rink actually right down the street from me where I live. But in the middle of my lessons, I broke my leg doing a cannonball into the not shallow, but like where the pool like starts to like dip down, like towards the deep end. Like I did a cannonball into that, broke my leg, and then never finished my skating lessons. So that hasn't helped. My hockey scores anyway. Landon Collins to 49. Mason Rudolph. Again, that corner is not supposed to look like that. That is completely bent. Maybe Steelers can get somebody to send them another one or something, but that one is mangled. Oh, redemption. Who? Drew Lock patch autograph variation for the Broncos. Well, I cared about a lot of stuff, but I was like, there was a Groupon for ice skating lessons, and the wife wanted to take them. So we went and took ice skating lessons at this place. I don't think I have sweated more than during those ice skating lessons. I really, really, really don't. I mean, it was a full body effort for me. And then I seriously broke my leg, in the middle of our lessons, and couldn't finish them. Come on, ink. Edgerrin James to what? Oh, why did I guess I got HOF on my brain. Banogu. I don't know. I saw the Colts. I'm still feeling like there is a monster vet in here. That's probably what it is. I got monster vet on the brain, but it is Banogu for the Colts. New York Football Giants. Daniel Jones to 75. Patched and autographed. Nice. That's a nice looking signature. I'm not mad at that one. Not mad at that one at all. And it came in the weird pack, which didn't the Haskins to 10 come out of a weird one too? Earl Thomas to 99, and a N'Keal Harry swatch. DK Metcalf to 149, two color for the Seahawks. I don't know. I mean, I can go in a straight line on skates, but I cannot turn. That much I can tell you for sure. Stafford to 75. Not surprisingly, a N'Keal Harry, which is apparently legally required, to 99. Cowboys Larry Allen to 75. Limited membership. I don't even want to know what membership costs into this. It has got to be a huge number of tackles, pancakes, manner of things to even get in this. It's got to be huge. Miles Sanders, swatched and autographed to 199. Well, I mean, honestly, Jim, I mean, you and I are, living the hot life. Not messing around with that cold weather deal. BDN to 75. Biscuit swatch to 49. Patrick Mahomes to 99. Isabella swatch to 49. DD to 49 for the Jaguars. So not Minshew, but just breaking the ice for Minshew is what I feel like this is. I feel like it's broken the ice. We needed a DD to then get to the stashed one. That's kind of all I feel like this is. Since it's right on top, I will show you a Mecole Hardman Jr. wide receiver. Rookie RC card, Kansas City Chiefs, 149. That is a good one. As I feel like he is going to be, he's going to be like the second coming for the Chiefs. They're just going to keep stacking in players that are unnaturally fast. Devonta Parker to 75. Son of a bitch. Murray to 199. First Murray I have seen in 3 cases. Expected swatch rate was not, or expected autograph rate and was not given it. Steelers, Benny Snell to 25. All of his low numbered stuff is live. If you want his base RPA, you are going to have to wait until he gets around to signing it. I thought he would be good this year. I think he still might be good before he's done. Kittle autographed 49, material monikers, patched and autographed for the San Francisco Super Bowl losing 49ers. Oh God, they must have felt so good up 10. You know? Defense was working, they were getting pressure, not really having to blitz. Defense was playing good. Like they had to have felt good. Going into that. All right. Not shockingly, a Benny Snell base. Well, no variation. All right, so you got a variation for the Steelers. Alright, another redemption. Who is it? It's got to be. It's got to be Marquise Brown, right? It is not. Interesting. It is Bears. Devin Singletary. Bears don't Singletary, right? No, Bills. Sorry, Bills. Not going to say Bears. Bills, Devin Singletary. I don't think we haven't seen that one before. The Bills. Keenan Allen to 99. Oh, come on. What? They really need to stop putting these flipped cards. They should only be autographs. They should only be autographs because I get too excited. Lamar Jackson to 49. Straight swatch. And that was Keenan Allen at 99 if I got ahead of myself there, which I probably did. Trayvon Williams to 25. Not yours, Smokey Jenkins. Don't get excited. Different break. That is Jim's treasure to have. Gosh, come on. Issei Bale at a 149. Gimme the one that I want already. Give it. Give it. You know what I want? You know what I want. Don't play coy, limited. Don't play coy. Hey, Bruce Matthews to 10 for the Oilers. Oh, come on. Nah, this is not the vet that I was sensing. Bruce Matthews was not the vet that I was sensing. It's bigger than Bruce Matthews, but there is Oilers to Titans. Got a Bryce Love to 10 for the Redskins. If the Redskins combo up. No, I mean, listen, Bruce Matthews, great player, good card, just it's not the bet that I'm thinking about. I've got one in mind. But definitely a nice card to 10. Definitely a nice card. And the Red Rocket to 75. Titans AJ Brown to 199. Justice Hill, 3-color Ravens to 4.9. The Ravens, for some reason, always seem to have like a good patch, like a nice, multicolor, visually appealing, kind of patch. Noah Fant, 25 for the Broncos. Nice card, 2-color. Broncos already off the board. Another Kelsey! 82 out of 99 for the Eagles. So now, minions, you can sell one and keep one for your deal. if somebody offers you some insane amount of money for it, you don't have to fret over whether you should sell or not. So you got an extra. Amari Cooper to 75. DK Metcalf to 99. Swatch only. Adrian Peterson to 75. Darius Slayton to 199. Swatch. Another Jason Kelsey to 99, straight base this time. And your Ryan Finley to 99, no autograph though, so we should be seeing at least one more Ryan Finley before this is over, as we have not seen a Ryan Finley autograph. Nice one for the Browns. Ozzie Newsome on card to 10. Nice card, Browns. Ring of Honor. No sticker. I like it very much. Nice card. Paris Campbell, Colts at 25. Stadium star autograph for who? Dak Prescott to 15. Rob Gronkowski, 1, 2, 3, 4 color to 25. Ink on this would have made me very happy. Ink on that would have made me very, very happy. But there is none. Since it is on top, heir apparent in San Diego, Easton Stick. Unless Tom Brady manages to beat him out of a job, which seems unlikely. Even if Brady goes there, I mean, he would have to compete for the job against Stick. And as Brady has been doing commercials and prancing around, moving houses and whatnot, and all that kind of jazzmatazz, Stick has been doing nothing but watching film and working with high school wide receivers. So you know who's got the edge in that. Boykin, swatched, autographed, 2 color to 249 for the Ravens. Ravens, Ariel Ford. Matty Ice, 75. Zeke, swatched, 49. Trayvon Mullen to 199 for the Raiders. Since it's on top, I will show you a 5 out of 10 Darnell Savage Jr. for the Green Bay Pack Attack. Smokey Jenkins still hitting even without the Bengals? Seems weird. I'll check it. Let me finish this. Tony Pollard to 249, 3 color. Cowboys are already off. Saquon to 75. Madison to 49, straight swatch. Well, I mean, it says game worn / used. What game I don't know, but who knows? All right, so. Whatever. It's not. It ain't melt your face. So 44 out of 55, DeAndre Baker, New York Football Giants. Terrible signature. Red Dragon. I mean, there was there's not even that many cards. That's how limited it is. They don't even like allow them to put that many cards in a case. It's pretty serious. How you doing, Red Dragon? How's family? Yeah, it was a pretty sad case. All right, Chris Fitz, I didn't let you down. I crushed your dreams for the night. You had built up to this point your entire night, saying he's going to do it, he's going to do it, he's going to do it, and then I go, aye! 1 inch punch right into your man bits. So that now the rest of your night and probably weekend is just ruined. A Savage to 10 for the Packers. Mullen to 199 for the Raiders. Nice Ozzie Newsome to 10 for the Browns. That is a good card. Matthews to 10 for the Oilers, Titans. Trayvon to 25. Kittle to 49. Westbrook to 49. Larry Allen to 75. Vado to 99 for the Colts. Gaskins to 199 for the Dolphins. We get a Pollard to 249 for the boys. Boykin to 249 for the Ravens. The Stick to 199 for the Chargers. Campbell to 25 for the Colts. The Kelsey to 99 for the Eagles. Fant to 25 for the Broncos. Hill to 49 for the Ravens. Love to 10 for the Redskins. Issei Bay to 149 for the Cardinals. Singletary, Bills. Snell, Steelers. Snell to 25 for the Steelers. Mecole Hardman to 149 for the Super Bowl champion Chiefs. Sanders to 109 for the Eagles. Metcalf to 149 for the Seahawks. Danny Dimes 75 for the New York Football Giants. And a Drew Lock patch autograph variation. I mean, there is something special about my pasty hands. Oh, and your book was a DeAndre Baker. So thank you, everybody. I'll give this for that 2. I really should put what is that, like fake sun or whatever on my hands to not go too far, but at least enough to have you maybe confused with Jesse. I'll just type out got laryngitis, only doing this on chat, and then just have brown hands. How's that sound? That would be a good one. That would be a good one.
It's a little bit off. I would just have an absolute fanny back. Wouldn't be able to function. You know?
No, I mean everybody is really, frankly, excited to see it.
Or, you know,
Red Dragon. I just listened. I have just barely reached that point that I can like half decline something, and I gotta be honest. There are a few things that I hate breaking more than series baseball. I'm sorry. I mean, you know, go, you know, get your personal boxes, you know, open it all you want to, but I hate it. Absolutely hate it.
but you're paying the guy $10 million and he's got
And I complained enough
whatever it is on the
that we just let it go in like
working out for him in here, and
in exchange. I think, I mean, I was told he might be just like telling me to keep me from like
when he's dialed in
being upset about it before, you know, like future considerations and some like other product kind of deal. Like I let series go to just not have to open it. It's just such a pain. I mean, that Archives, Donruss, Heritage,
they're going in the right direction.
hate it. Hate it. It takes twice as long to sort as it does to even open. It takes 2 hours to open. I just don't like it. Alright, let me get a box, clean this up. I will give away break credit that you can hang on to when Optic and Place and Patches drop into the store. Hopefully Monday that checklist is out, because I'm not putting anything in the store until the checklist comes out anymore.
He can do it. He's so used to playing.
I got screwed on it too many times, and I am no longer doing it.
He's getting older and can't do the things with the explosiveness that he used to.
Last question.
I mean, I take it. Double, triple, you know. I mean, listen. I mean, they, Topps contacted me initially and asked me if I wanted to do the Series 1 million card break myself, like just me. They said, like, you know, if you want to bring that Samoan dude, you can. But we'd rather him not be on camera. Like, if he wants to, like, pack stack or just sort for you, whatever. But, you know, would you be interested in opening a million Series 1 cards at, the Dallas Stadium? And I said no. And they're like, we'll give you, $150,000 to do it. And I said,
Whatever, so.
And they're like, we'll give you the $150,000. We'll give you, like 3 golden tickets to give away to, like, your people.
Great, yeah. Right.
You know, all this, and I was like,
Everything looks good.
Series baseball, no thanks.
We're excited about it.
So that's kind of, that's kind of how that worked out. So, I mean, probably, like, my relationship with Topps right now is not the best. But, I mean, at the same time, they need me more than I need them. So, I mean, I'm not sweating future things. Alright, so, let me get to a box, do this, give away some break credit, and then, I guess I start sorting or something.
A lefty knuckleballer. Does that happen in the MLB?
Maybe a few times, but none off the top of the head.
That's my kid's going to be a lefty knuckleballer. Good luck to everybody.
Is there any work other than breaking that a human can like make any dollars from just randomly making stuff up on the fly, like out of nowhere, like that horse mess that I just did that seemed so seamless? Or no? It's just breaking, isn't it? And I'm stuck with using my only skill, Hyper BS, doing it here, right? what I figured, Red Dragon. That's what I figured. I mean, I guess it would be like more entertaining if there were like, you know, a lot of people watching or something, but I guess the good thing is that it keeps me entertained and engaged, whether anybody else likes it or not. You know, it keeps me focused. All right, so we just did 3 cases. So that's gonna take this up to 450 to give away. It's actually typewrite terms. 450 to give away. And come on, I gotta delete this. This is 2-2. Didn't do it Jesse's way. He's probably mad about that. Whatever. It was 200. So it's 350. Look at me trying to give away more money. So I gotta get Jesse did not put his list together. Buddy left everything up, so I can do it this way. That's from 7. From 6. Yeah, I mean, I should. But I'm not. I mean, you have you even gone hitless in anything this week, J-Man? Did you go hitless in any of the yeah, you went hitless on the Raiders, and I see in number 4. Ah, come on. Son of a bitch. Alright, hang on. Damn, you had him doing serial number stuff and all this? I am leaning towards going just balls to the wall here and a one winner type situation. Oh, you went hitless in number 2 with a couple of teams too, so I see that. Son, okay, come on, man. Clicky work, please. think I have decided it is going to be balls to the wall, 350 winner. Decisions have been made. Don't leave me in charge. Is really what this boils down to. Shouldn't be left in charge. Should not be left in charge of anything. Because I always get weird with it. Hey everybody, Cardboard Jesus with you. Welcome. Gonna do the hitless giveaway for the week of the, what is this, like the second week of the second, February 2nd, whatever. Because Jesse is not here, and you know, I do things cray-cray. Unscripted, unsupervised. We're going one winner take all on a $350 break prize after 3 times on a randomizer. I mean, listen. I mean, Aussie Jim. It's just I've told my wife. I've told my family. You know, everybody knows. Don't leave him alone. And, you know, every time they make excuses for like, well, you know, we really need to go, you know, take the baby to the hospital. But if we take the baby to the hospital, then Jason's going to be alone. Like, you know, it's kind of how it works out. Uno! Dos! And the Money Shot $350 winner is going to be John. 3 times is what we rolled. John, congratulations. Alright, I'll get that sorted out later. Alright, get you y'all break credits. Well, I mean, it is a federal law to not leave me, you know, unsupervised. There's not enough federales to keep track of where I am. It's just what it is. Jeff, yes. The only thing, the problem, Jeff, is that I have done like pre-pricing too poorly. Too many times. So I am just like I'm waiting on a checklist. Once I see a checklist, which I hope is going to be come like Monday, I will get. I have like a base list, like base pricing ready, but I'm waiting on a checklist for that. And yeah, I get hate mail both ways on every release that I do, that I price it out ahead of time. I either get somebody emailing me that didn't even buy a team to like, oh, you priced that too cheap. And not even JMS, who you would think would be the one that would do it. It's other people. So I'm like, oh, you did, you know, why did you price them so cheap? I'm like, why didn't you buy them then? Whatever. Or I'm stuck with some team that I'm trying to charge like $100 for that has like 1 autograph. And then I'm SOL on things. So that's Optic plates and patches will be in the store as soon as a checklist is available for me to comfortably do it. Jeff, I mean that's the way I can say it. Well, I mean, listen, I mean. If I see a checklist tomorrow, then I will have. Basically, I think it's probably going to be like Monday at this point. I mean, I kind of feel like the checklists normally pop out, you know, like the Monday before the thing. But that's what I'm thinking. Well, I'm sorry to come down. I'm sorry for the hassle, Jeff. I just, I'm trying to be fair to everybody and fair to myself and not get jazzmatazed on it. So, all right. Well, I have got nothing more to offer. I have given away break credit. I have given away all the other stuff, and I'm gonna get these videos up and clean up some things here, and then I guess go spend some time, in retrospect with my family. If anybody is interested, I'll throw this out as a late deal. I read a book a couple of years ago called The Night Circus by an Erin Morgenstern, I believe is her name. Yes. Excellent book. Cannot recommend enough. She's got a new one that just came out not too long ago called The Starless Sea. I'm about 3/4 of the way through, and literally all I want to do right now is go get in the car so that I can listen to it on the way home. It's good stuff. I mean, just not fantasy fiction, but not like weird, deep fantasy. Just a nice story and stuff. Just recommended it if you're bored, looking for something not super heavy to read. But I will see everybody later on.